like, so that's true of all of us. And free play only begrudgingly lets us tell you them. I'm just kidding. They're cool. They're cool. But like, if we say something crazy, don't sue them. Yeah,
it's just us. It's a good disclaimer.
Come at us. Mostly.
Come at
because I don't care.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday Night Fights. It looks like I need to get huggy close to Jerry again.
Come on in, come on in. We're all a big family here.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. It is Chris Delp, Community Liaison for Free Play, opening up the show with Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
So, Jerry, again, we're here at the world-famous Free Play Arcade in Richardson, and joined by a very, very special guest here, Mr. Councilman Bob.
Thank you for having me, Jerry. Chris, I appreciate it. Honored to be here.
Yeah, no, so happy to have you out. It wasn't quite on a lark that I went to the City Hall and asked for you to come out here. Like I thought, we've had some celebrities in the past, so it's not something we're totally uncomfortable with, but it was the first time I thought, you know what, I'm going to go to right to City Hall and demand not something about a stop sign. No. I just want to play fighting games with you.
Well, if I start hollering stop tonight, that'll indicate I don't know what I'm doing. So obviously,
no problem there.
But we're excited. I'm happy to be here. Honored that I was able to come and represent the city council. I know that our mayor and other council members have other responsibilities tonight, so I took this one and I'm excited to be here.
Well, you tell them how it goes. So next time we do this, we'd have more.
I will.
We can get you pros for every councilman and the mayor.
And if you tell them that you won the tournament, we will vouch for you.
There you go. Well, winning is what I like to do, so that's a good thing.
There you go.
That's going to be a tough task today. It is Vampire Savior, and we have our defending champs in the house, Carissa and Snuggleguns. Carissa, she'll get on the mic and make it quite interesting, but Snuggleguns is almost invincible, having won every one of our Vampire Savior tournaments.
Wow. How many have we had?
I want to say 7, 8 maybe. Yeah, and it's featured in Spring Series this year. Annually we do an event every April. We're doing it April 17th through 19th, and we're having a $10,000 tournament on Street Fighter 2, which is off the floor at the moment, and a side tournament on Vampire Savior, and there's people flying in from Japan. It's a whole different thing. I can say that we just signed James Chen to be the commentator again today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So good times there.
Video games are what they used to be.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's...
I'm used to Pong and Donkey Kong and some of those things.
Keep going. We got both those.
There you go. Well, I wasn't ever good at any of them, but I remember them.
We have the Pong World Champion, so if it's Tuesday Night Fights Pong, then we'll pair you up with J Pong.
And what's the little thing? The Mal? The
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're talking my style.
That was back in the day.
All right, we got teams. We got ready to go. Let me pass it over to you, Jerry. The chat's right here. Whenever they come in, I should post hello. But we're going to get this show on the road. I'm going to get Snuggleguns over here to help you guys with an expert commentator. And then, actually, let's do the first match.
That'll be exciting.
We'll do nope, not that one. That ain't going to work.
How many players we have?
30.
30 players.
Actually, one person blindfolded, so 29 at the moment.
He's like,
it's a Free Play Arcade. We are ready for round 1 of Vampire Savior on the middle machine.
So the best thing about these tournaments is that we usually have an amateur player teamed up with a pro player, so that way, no matter what your skill level, you have a chance of actually winning the tournament. Now, this one's a little bit different because we have someone that's a super pro beyond everyone else, so that makes it a little unfair. But most of the times, everyone has pretty much an open shot.
So how does if I'm sitting and playing and he's watching me, I lose, which chances are good, odds are good that I lose. Okay. So he's got to go win 2 more to make up for my 1 loss, I guess.
That's correct.
So do we get to pick which one gets to go play,
or you always play first, and the player who's never played on the other side always plays first.
The amateur always goes first on both teams.
Right. That way you're not playing the world champion to start. That's not fair.
Okay.
You can win the right to face that person, and if you happen to beat him too, then we're going to get you a bigger belt. But But otherwise, the champions.
Only because of my weight, I'm sure.
All right, let's see if we were able to fetch Seth.
And then the fun thing about this is kind of a horror fighting game. So all the characters are premised around like monsters and things of that nature. We got vampires, cat ladies, succubus, a swamp monster. Name it, they're in there. Frankenstein's in there. The Wolfman.
Yep. Every Halloween costume ever. Well, at least every Halloween costume from like when we were growing up. Now it's like anime and it takes on its own life with cosplay, modern cosplay. But yeah, anything I grew up with, maybe not Spider-Man.
All the old monster flicks are pretty much in there.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
There you go.
Little Red Riding Hood with machine guns.
I saw her.
Yeah.
I saw her earlier.
She's great.
How else she can protect herself from Big Bad Wolf? Just saying.
There you go.
Who is also in the game. Yes.
Yes, she is.
A lot of teeth on that wolf. I saw that.
Middle cabinet.
So, did they go in the wrong cabinet?
And DJ on the middle cabinet. I will be leaving the commentary booth after this match, and we'll make sure it goes a little more smoothly.
It's okay for someone to take my
just one.
chair right here.
No, you're good. You're good. So once the match starts up, we're going to be relying on your expert commentary here.
Yes.
So
How will I know?
it's going to be shown right here on the screen.
So I will actually see the games in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually here it comes up right now. We got our two competitors stepping up right now. So we got Seth against DJ right now.
All upside down and everything.
That's the only way to play the game.
There we
You got to
go.
play like a vampire. If you're going to play a vampire, play
You
like a
gotta
vampire.
hang like a bat.
Exactly.
There you go.
And actually we got our first vampire up, Dimitri against Zombie Lady.
Is it zombie rocker lady? Oh no. Ghost lady.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's a ghost.
yeah.
Okay. Technicality, she's not a she's not a zombie. She's a ghost.
Yeah, this is Shinko on the right. That's actually a top-tier character. Not in the hands of DJ and Seth. By the way, the names are mixed up. There we go. That's DJ and Seth. You will notice DJ, he is the guy who is talking Bob's ears off at the bar. Holy cow.
So
we
is
had to
DJ
surgically remove
playing,
DJ from you.
Is DJ playing right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
DJ's playing Dimitri.
He's playing the vampire.
Yes, the vampire without the hat.
That's the vampire over there?
No, the green one is the vampire.
The green one's the vampire. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and
DJ's pretty talented. He's got a skill set, obviously. He's really good at kicking. I've noticed that.
yes, yep.
And, that's a very good button. Kick is a very good button.
Yeah, you can see he's only mashing that one button.
Again, if it works, then why stop?
Exactly right.
See that now you get to see the behind the scenes.
Oh.
You get to see what everyone else does,
Sure.
and you can tell now. Press the kick buttons.
So if I'm kicking and he's kicking at the same time, DJ won quick. That was a quick bout. DJ is a trained professional, obviously.
Did he get it done?
He did
All
get
right.
it done.
So this is what happens. Seth has lost. Now DJ gets an extra special challenge. He has to play against Logan, who might be one of the best fighting game players to ever walk in this city. So
Okay.
he's been at it for about
DJ.
2 decades. Although I will say this, you saw the pre-match swig there of whatever it is Logan has. His skills deteriorate greatly as the night goes on.
Would that have anything to do with this?
No, not at all.
I
I'm
mean,
just asking a simple question.
I don't know how direct the correlation is, but we've seen some dramatic collapses by Logan.
I hear you get better as the night go on. You're less nervous. You're looser.
That's my plan.
Well, I love it when a plan comes together, for sure.
Right? Yeah. Right now he is doing some work right now on DJ. The Wolfman is on top. Air grab. And again, DJ's sticking with the kicks right now. Again, if you find a button you like, just stick with it.
Oh,
The plan didn't work there, but it worked last time.
wow.
We
It
just
makes
got our-
short order of that.
Yeah. So
These matches
Logan's
are very quick as well.
right, and Logan's very good, as we pointed out. So
Yes.
DJ lost. He gets replaced by his champion, Mike B. Not related to DJ Terminator Mike B. Totally.
Oh, okay.
We could not afford the celebrity appearance fee of DJ Terminator Mike B, so we have DJ and Mike B as a team.
And now we got the classic match against Frankenstein against Wolfman, of course.
have to be.
Long has their back and forth gone throughout history. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Right now it's the Wolfman. See, they should have something in the game where there's a full moon in the background, then the Wolf gets a power up.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, they have one level where the entire thing is on the side of a skyscraper looking down. Very bizarre level.
All right, educate me here. I see 2 bats up here. Does that mean are those victories?
Yes. Well, no, that means he has extra lives basically.
Those are
And
lives.
Logan won without ever getting knocked out.
So once your bats get taken away, that's one of your lives down. That means your bar got taken away one time. Your bar gets taken down the second time, that's when the match is over. But as you can see, they go down very quickly. So even though there's 2 bats up there, it really should just be one because they go pretty quick.
They go quick. Okay.
See, HD Atomica has a very good point in the chat that DJ Terminator Mike B should give us a discount instead of that extra hefty celebrity fee, and he didn't make it out here today
I
because
thought he takes all of his payments in Bison Bucks.
What's that?
I thought all of his payments are in Bison Bucks.
Well, yes, but he takes too many of them. Thus, we couldn't have him out today. But we had the team of DJ and Mike B. Sadly, they did lose. But that happens. All right.
So
let's see. Let's get me out there somehow.
Okay, who's your partner?
I am blindfold. No, I need to get my blindfold first. All right, how about we do Emily and Damon versus Sean and John Gao. I'm going to fetch you guys Snuggle Gun so you have an actual expert, and we'll run
Someone
this
actually
tournament.
knows all the ins and outs of this game, whereas
Gotcha.
we're just commentating on what we're seeing. He actually knows what's going on and what buns the press. So
I practiced over there, but I didn't have a clue what I was doing, so I really didn't know what I was practicing.
So the biggest thing I would say is stick with one row of buttons of anything else.
Yeah.
This game has a thing where if you press 3 of them in order, it
Yes.
automatically does a combo for you.
Yes.
So if you do from left to right, just 1, 2, 3, and if they all hit, then it's a combo.
I got you.
But again, you're going to have your expert there. You're going to be fine. Again, you're going to carry the team.
Sure. Sure I am.
Hello.
Hello. So we actually now have a true expert on the mic with us.
This is Snuggles. Correct?
Indeed. He's
Snuggle Gun screen name or Brooks Swift.
He's
Pleasure to meet you.
he's
I'm
sensei.
Bob. I think we met a minute ago, but there we go.
Yep.
Indeed. Like I said, everyone looks up to him. He is sensei.
For this game only. I'm bad at the other games, but this one's my favorite. So.
All righty.
It's better to be good at one thing than good at none.
Maybe. I just play this one too much.
So we got the Councilman Bob on the mic with us. It's his first time playing. What would be your advice to him?
I don't know, just.
I put you on the spot.
It's hard to say. Like first time, you just want to feel the controls and get used to it. You know, because each game controls a little differently. Even between the fighting games, they feel differently. So I don't know if you were playing the Street Fighters earlier and then try and play this game. Moving the joystick, it feels differently, how it responds on the screen. And then this game's pretty easy because you just press the buttons in order. I think Chris was showing you.
So what character do you think you should go with?
Probably the Wolfman. I don't know. Really, just pick whoever you think looks cool.
That's true. The cooler they look, the more likely you're to be excited to play them.
Yeah.
Opposed to just playing somewhere I'm not interested in this character, not one bit. I don't want them to win. I want them to lose.
There you go. I got you.
This game is full of eye candy. Everything looks cool. Even if you don't know what you're doing, the art is really well done.
But there's a lot of intimidation in there. I'm looking at the deal. I mean, it's not to you, the player, but if you had to compete against that particular creature, it looks intimidating. I wouldn't want to have to do it.
Do we have a match going? Jerry, is there a match on? Maybe. Well, continuing on. So, I said,
I mean, that's also part of the art direction. It's there's it's like horror movies, old B horror movies like The Swamp Thing and like all that kind of stuff, like The Fishman, The Wolfman, and they got Frankenstein's
Monster.
Yeah, Frankenstein's monster, the Victor guy. So like this game, they were just kind of like pulling from that kind of influence when they were making this, and they like really had like complete like creative freedom to do whatever they want. And
Now we got Emily against Sean.
okay.
Emily's going Felicia. I already know that.
Yeah.
See what Sean
Yep.
goes. Lord Raptor.
He's a zombie.
Now we get the zombie.
So who's the favorite here? Emily? Is she the
I
house
think-
favorite?
Emily plays quite a bit, so I think she
I would
maybe will
say,
take this.
yeah, she probably has a one-up on Sean. I don't.
And plus, Felicia's a better character too.
So the cool thing about Lord Raptor is he like whips out the guitar sometimes. So he's actually based on Iron Maiden's the heavy metal band from England.
Okay.
They've got that zombie mascot, and he's kind of based on that zombie.
They're going back and forth right now. Close match. Both opponents being a little bit safe. No one's going in too hard right now. And so what that is, that's an activation mode where each character gets a special skill. As with Lord Raptor, he gets his chainsaw
Yeah,
out.
he
and
just whips out the chainsaw.
Yeah. With Felicia, when she does hers, she has, as you see, her little mini-me come out.
So as I look at the bar going across the top, the one who gets 100% green first is the winner?
The one who makes the other opponent go 100% red first.
Yeah, you want to
Okay.
you want to
so I
deplete
want
their bar.
them to go red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the damage you're doing to them.
Like you want to keep your green, and you want to stay out of the red.
Okay. Stay out of the red. Emily went from the penthouse to close to the outhouse already.
Yeah, she's not looking good right now.
He's going for that. The chainsaw is actually pretty good if you don't know how to counter it.
It has a long range and it's always out, so it can be trouble to deal with, especially a character that doesn't have a projectile.
So how do you counter a chainsaw? Oh, poor Emily.
Emily won.
Oh, Emily won.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What'd she do? I thought that
knocked her down.
chainsaw got her.
The chainsaw
Wow.
got cat scratch fever, and that's all she wrote.
So like the chainsaw is like a really good move, but it can be kind of slow. So if you just kind of wait it out.
So do you try to play against someone's strengths if you know what they normally do? You try to do that?
Yeah.
So what beats what? A kick beats a fist, and
It kind of depends. Like, so like you got the 6 buttons, and the buttons on the left are like short range, and the buttons on the right are like long range but slow. So
It's sort of a rock, paper, scissors.
you got to
Okay.
judge the distance. Like if you're close up, you want to press something like fast and
wop, 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 wop.
Yeah.
yeah, like the
Okay.
jab.
Yeah.
But then like you can stand out of range of the jabs and then like hit them with the heavy move.
And we have Shannon going hashtag Team Emily.
Right? And we have John Cal. He's yeah, that's John.
But
Right?
it's still,
Yeah.
still pretty even match right now. And activation, the only thing that's the problem with that is that the little Felicia won't do anything unless you press an attack. So if you're there blocking, it's not going to do anything for you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So we got a blindfolded Chris coming up here pretty soon, which will be exciting to see. And then you see there's other bars on the bottom. When those light up, those are your meter where you can use your super special moves. So right now, one of them has 4 uses of it, and one that has now 3 uses of it.
Like when you see him like flash blue, they're like pressing 2 buttons at once to do like the super move.
And Emily took it. Emily takes down the team. So for that time, the amateur took down both of the players.
Nice.
So her partner didn't have to do anything.
Impressive.
And that's what we're getting expected from you.
Hey, I like it.
I'm not
high
saying,
hopes. High
yeah.
hopes.
I'm not going to say I'm holding you to a high standard, but we're going to hold you to a high standard. So once again, we are here at the one and only Free Play Richardson. Several locations throughout the DFW area. We do have Richardson, Arlington, Denton, Fort Worth, and soon to come Dallas. So no matter where you are in the DFW area, definitely we are close to you. And tonight, again, we are in Richardson. If you're in the area, definitely come by. Come say hi to Bob. He's here willing to play some matches with you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Take on all comers. There we go.
The challenge has been laid. But so far, we had a good turnout for the tournament. Again, we got about 30 players, about 15 different teams.
Yeah, especially for the weather.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too, is the weather's not the best right now. Usually that holds people home. And then we got our next match coming up. We see Chris putting on his blindfold.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So it's just going to be a shirt he's going to hold over his head. Whatever works. A blind Chris against Jared.
Are we sure he can't see through the blindfold?
Yeah, I'm calling shenanigans.
Right.
Wow.
And so we have two vampires going against each other. So Chris is going to be playing the one that's all in the dark colors. He's Jenna, which is actually one of the worst characters in the game.
But Jetta's got like really long attacks, and then like he can just fly around. So
if he makes contact, it's good, but it's harder for him to make contact.
He's also a very slow character. That's another thing, too, is all the characters kind of are built a little bit differently, so pros and cons to each one. Of course, the smaller characters are usually faster, but usually they can take less damage, whereas the bigger characters, they'll be slower, but usually can take more damage.
Gotcha.
And Chris goes down one bat. Jared's putting on a battle right now. I think he's figured out the solution to break Chris right now. Uh-oh, Chris takes the air.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, honestly, if Chris is committing to the blindfolded strategy, I'm not sure that Jetta's a good pick for him. Like, if I was going to be blindfolded, I would pick someone like who's a little faster, and it doesn't really matter like what side you're on. So, like, I think a good blind pick, like pun intended, I guess, would be like maybe Talbane. You just hold up and press the heavy kick button a bunch, because that's a really good move, regardless of what side you end up on.
And at least Chris was able to take one bat away, so he at least did that. But it's not looking good for him right now. He's down to his last bit of life. One more hit. That took it.
Because like
Chris.
Jetta, you kind of have to know what side you're on.
But it was a good showing nonetheless.
It was a good showing.
I will say it was entertainment. He gave us that.
Well, he didn't know to go left or go right because obviously he was blindfolded. But,
and the special moves, depending on which side you're on, you have to do a certain direction in order to input them. So, of course, being blindfolded, you're going to be at a disadvantage.
It was a noble attempt, for sure.
Indeed. It was all for you, all you people watching out on the interwebs.
So how many different states, cities, countries is this going out to?
All around the world. We have
international.
We have people from all over the world that tune in. Regularly, we do have people from the UK tune in. We've had throughout the U.S. As far as international, that's the only one I know of is the UK. But, hey, there was an international person. Right. But, yeah, we're streaming live on twitch.tv, through that website, through Free Plays. There you go, twitch.tv/freeplayarcade for the whole world to see. And, again, anyone in the U.S., the world, could just go to that website and then tune in.
Like it. Get you to write that down for me. So I'll do a shout out for y'all at the city council meeting next Monday night, and I'll have some of the lingo down by that time.
There you go. Chris, make sure to make that happen.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. Give me the ins and outs of what we did, and especially when I take pictures of this giant belt that I'll be adorning. I think that'll be great.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
So like I said, take a picture of it, tell everyone you won, and we will say that that's what occurred.
All right, so we do have a match going on, and the all-seeing Dowls?
It's Jerry.
The Owls. Okay.
The Owls is doing quite well.
Well, he's he's down 1 round. So like you see the little bat at the
Oh,
top.
okay, I do. I see the bat.
Like that's how many like health bars you have, and like you have to deplete it twice to win. So he's playing.
He's
Shinko,
coming back though.
and that's the character that I play. And
And I was corrected. She is a ghost, not a zombie. Because I did call her a zombie earlier, and I got corrected very quickly.
I mean, it's a weird Chinese kind of mythology monster. She's kind of a ghost, kind of a zombie.
But she's Chinese. We can agree
Yeah.
on that.
He is Chinese. He knows the moves, what to do, but he doesn't have very good movement control, I would say.
That's what comes down to me. So being educated doesn't mean you can execute. Because again, I can tell you do this and that, but for me to do that said thing, probably not going to happen.
Yeah. All right, so he did clutch it out. He came back.
And now, so next
Big
week,
comeback.
Yeah.
indeed, being a bat down and coming back, being 1 bar down. So now we got
Arthur up the bat,
and
playing a Fishman.
Rukio. I'm gonna go with that. But this is kind of like the longest monster or something to that nature.
Yeah, he's the Swamp Thing. He's the Fishman. So Arthur does have like really good knowledge of just a lot of games, and it kind of carries over. So he's someone who is like really good at controlling his character. Like he gets a feel for the game really fast, and then he can just.
Arthur is very good at execution. If you teach him something, he's gonna be able to do it.
He's good at games.
Yes, he is.
A lot of games.
Evo champion, Arthur Williams.
I like it. Surround yourself with champions. You'll go a lot further.
And that's the biggest thing too. Is this brings out competitors from all about the area, no matter the skill level. It brings the high tier competitors against each other, so they can practice and become better with each other. Same thing is we have lower tier competitors that they can practice with each other and become better. Because it can be daunting sometimes if you're just starting out and taking on a champion as Snuggle Guns himself. If you were playing him the whole time, you'd kind of feel a little bit defeated after a little while. It's like, okay, I just lost 20 in a row. I don't want to play no more. Like, I think I'm done with this game.
I mean, like when I was starting out, that was me. Like, I was playing people who knew what they were doing, and I would like lose completely without even getting a hit in. But because like I really liked the game and I wanted to learn, I just kind of like stuck at it. And now like I do kind of know the game and I know how to control it well. I don't know, it's fun. It's a fun learning process.
The journey. It's always fun, the journey. Starting from the bottom and just seeing that all the work you put in, seeing it pay off.
Well, obviously it's a skill set, and the coordinating your little flanges that go along with with what you got up here. I know what I want to do, but I haven't been able to do it yet.
Exactly.
I mean, I think I played it 3 times. I came in early to try to at least know what it was because I had no idea what the game was until I walked in tonight. So I don't know that I learned anything in the 3, maybe 4 games I played. So it'll be interesting.
And it just comes down to like a receiver running a route. It's like, I know what route I'm going to run. I'm going to run this route.
Yes.
Now, can I actually stop where I need to stop and make that cut?
Or can I prevent the corner from picking it off? Can I go up to the highest point and get it? And, you know.
Exactly.
I got you.
And, like, just experiencing the game, like, even if you're losing, like, you're still constantly, like, you might not feel like you're learning more, but, like, you know more than you knew the last round you played. Slightly.
Well, when I sat down there, even through the 3rd game or so, I wasn't even sure how I was picking my person, my character, and I wasn't even sure exactly where I saw my name up there or how I was doing it. So, I'm learning. This is just sitting here is helping,
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, especially being able to watch the experts play. It's really nice to see that high-end competition, especially when we get later in the tournament and we got the best of the best going against each other. That's when it really gets good. So it's a count and mass game, just like a chess game. It's like, do I want to stay back on defense or do I want to go in and attack?
Sure. Well, sometimes a blind hog finds an acreage. So, someone who's really good may not have a clue. Why would he be doing that? because I don't know why I'm doing it. It might be strategic. Who
It's
knows?
a helter-skelter strategy.
Exactly, exactly. So we'll see. A lot to learn here.
And then we got James against history going on. We got BB Hood against the Swamp Monster.
So she's the little Red Riding Hood with guns, I guess.
And grenades and a rocket launcher and an Uzi.
Yeah. So she can take care of herself in this game.
And yeah, no big bad wolf is going to get her. She doesn't need no lumberjack to come save her. And of course she has a dog too, because why not?
It's funny.
Can the dog get involved? Can the dog bite or attack or anything?
He's just in the background.
He's for looks.
That's one of the fun things about this game. They just kind of like throw like flavor things in that like looks cool but doesn't really do anything.
And she has a little bit of a Snow White thing going around with as well. If you don't notice the birds around her that follow her,
Oh, yeah.
that's just like a little homage, like Snow White or something of that nature.
Butterflies.
And so far, again, both a bat down, pretty close. Both on the last life bar. And the thing too is like the super moves, they are all super unsafe. So even though they have the 6 and 4 bar sitting there, it's like not necessarily you want to throw it out because you're gonna get punished afterwards. And it looks like James moves on.
Good job, James.
Nice.
Up next, we got J-Pong, our Pong champ.
Oh, yeah?
J-Pong?
Yep.
I watched him play Pong a while ago.
He's crazy good.
Him and DJ were playing. Wow. Wow, that's all I got to say. He was absolutely amazing. The guy needs to be a geometry major or something because he knows his angles and he's 2 steps ahead. He's amazing. No wonder he's a world champion.
All right, he went with Morgan.
One of the Succubus characters.
But she's the most popular character, the most popular character from this game.
Yeah.
How she ended up in every game ever created by Marvel, but no one else did, who knows?
I don't know. So she kind of like stole the spotlight. So it's called like the Vampire series. So the main character is kind of Dimitri because he's the vampire.
But everyone thinks it's her because she looks like a vampire, but she's really a succubus.
Yeah.
But people didn't care. They just like the way she looks.
Yeah. She's cooler. She got the bat wings.
Gotcha.
She can shoot a little fireball. She can make a clone of herself. And here's that clone.
Shadow clone.
Oh, but James putting up a fight right now. Oh, air grab.
Wow.
Is that just a move, or is that actually one of her specials?
That's one of her super moves. It's kind of like an escape move. It kind of shoots her to the other side of the screen.
How do you do it? How do you make yourself move to the other side of the screen?
I'm honestly not sure on the command for that. It's something like you got to roll the stick backwards and then press 2 buttons at the same time.
Gotcha.
That move, I'm not sure. Like,
most of the super moves are done the same way, though. They're either with the 2 punch and 2 kicks and like just down towards pretty much, or is it the half circle forward?
Yeah, like you gotta roll the stick a certain way. Like you start all the way back and then you like kind of ride the edge towards the forward, and then you press 2 buttons at the same time. And there's like different ways to move the stick, and then press certain buttons will come out with certain stuff.
Way complicated.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris didn't give you the cheat sheet before you came? I told you to print that out. Aw.
There's a depth to like fighting games in general. Like the control is kind of intricate.
Gotcha.
So it's not just like pressing buttons and moving your character, because like moving in a certain way will cause other moves to happen. All right, and we got Yawn.
And Jan is very good. This B. B is putting in work right now. Ooh.
So B is like a really simple but really fast character if you have a good control over her movement.
Right.
She has that air dash, and that makes her very deadly.
Yeah. But just to do that, it's kind of hard because you gotta like flick the stick really fast. So like when the B character is like zooming towards him and like you hear like little chime, he's like pressing forward and then, or he's like pressing up on the stick and then forward like super fast. So like to have that kind of like stick control is a skill.
J-Pong making sure not to go down without a fight. Oh, he was about to take at least one life bar, but it looks like it's not happening today. Jan moves on with his massive Queen Bee.
Wow. She had some huge forks and knives. I know that.
She just wants to eat everyone.
She does have to make sure the next generation of bees move on.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
She needs to make sure her next generation moves on. She's
Yes,
the Queen Bee.
She's the Queen Bee.
So she's making sure
She's
all
got
the
to
baby
eat
bees.
She's got to eat those little drones or whatever they are that come in there. Eat them up.
And it looks like you are up, Bob.
I'm up.
I'm excited.
All right, good
Well,
luck.
y'all don't laugh at me too much.
No. We're going to be cheering you on.
I want some recommendations. Thank you, guys.
All right, so this will be exciting to see if he took any of that knowledge away from you.
Well, I mean, it's like it's the third time playing the game, and if you don't play fighting games, like it's hard to break into. Like I'm saying.
Yeah, he was talking like the games he played would have been the ones you would have thought about when he was younger. You know, like Centipede, Pong, Pac-Man, those kind of things. So,
Hello.
welcome, Emily.
What's up?
You won a round. You won a match. You won
I
two
did.
matches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, technically, yes. Yes, I did.
Right.
I am technically only a replacement for Carissa because Carissa is the one true love of Vampire Savior. All right, we're getting started.
We got Tiger Lily against Councilman Bob. Bob getting some coaching right now.
All right.
And he's going with Dimitri.
All right.
You got Dimitri against Morgan. And he gets a grab. Corner pressure. Oh, with a follow-up? He got a follow-up?
He did the chain.
Bob's got some moves.
Oh, Bob is putting in some work right now.
Yeah.
Now I wonder if this is some true skill or beginner's luck.
I think he was hiding his true potential from us all.
I would agree.
But he goes down right there.
Just feeling it out.
All right, both down to one life bar.
Cause like, I don't know. If you're trying to pick up like a game you don't know, you just gotta press the buttons and figure out like
what works for you and what doesn't.
So like, if you put it together, you can see like that the heavy kick button is doing that sweep move, and that's pretty good.
So he's noticing like, hey, you're far away from me. I'm gonna go and press the sweep. Oh, Soul Fist. Hello, and we are joined by
Hi guys, it's me, Carissa,
Carissa.
your friendly neighborhood free play bartender.
Yay!
Yes,
We need
I'm
lots
so
of those.
excited. Yeah, right? Oh goodness, I'm so excited.
And Councilman Bob went down.
Unfortunate.
Oh no.
But now he got the Jerry coming up to take his place.
That was pretty good for like.
Yeah, so
his
at
first
the
time
beginning
playing.
when he first started, it looked very, very well.
But she kind of like felt it out that he wasn't really moving. He was just pressing buttons.
So she did a lot of jump ins to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Jerry's gonna let him play again. There's nothing that says you can't.
Yeah. All right, round two. The Jerry question mark.
Oh no, I
There
see
it
him again.
is,
Yeah,
there it
okay,
is.
Jerry's coming on. Okay.
Here we go.
All right, looks like Jerry's gonna choose Dimitri as well.
Well, I think he was already picked for him. Well, I think Jerry's playing Dimitri anyway, so.
All right, here we go. Strong start.
Indeed, Tiger Lily's taking advantage of those jump ins, trying to get in. It looks like the Jerry's using the same strategy that Bob was. Those sweeps.
That's actually a really good button. So, like Jerry's really good at like Super Turbo, and like that's a skill in Super Turbo is recognizing what the good buttons are.
And it looks like he found his move, the teleport drill.
Yeah.
Dimitri's yoga drill. Activation into the
There
grab.
we go.
So he should be doing more fireballs and dragon punches. But he's a Honda player.
I'm about to say, he's a Honda player. You think he knows how to DP? I don't think so.
Maybe.
Pretty even match right now. A little bit back and forth. A little bit of footsies going on. That's about it.
Right? It looks like it could be anyone's game at this point.
Teleport yogurt drill and the jump in. EX yogurt drill.
All right, still pretty even.
They're just going back and forth, slowly chipping at each other's health right now.
Yeah, they're just trading those light buns. No one wants to take too big of a risk right now.
Hey, go big or go home.
There you go. One of them is going to have to start to do something pretty soon. The time's about to run out.
They're going to have to take some risks here in a bit.
I don't think I've ever seen the time run out in a Vampire Savior match. Things will be a first.
It happens.
We got 33 seconds, so maybe he'll be able to finish it off for one of them. Right now, Jerry's looking good right now.
So he does have a life
like
lead,
he's coming in ahead.
so he doesn't really have to do anything.
Yeah, he could just run the timer down if he wanted to.
Like earlier, I was about to say, like I did like Tiger Lily's strategy because he was like actually jumping and doing fireballs.
And one big thing to pay attention to is that flashing life, because that does come back after a little while. Oh, and the air grab. Oh, it's pretty even right now. Who has the lead? I can't really tell
Here
right
it
now.
comes.
It's still
Oh, there
you
it
go.
is.
That final sweep to take it.
It
So
was
that
a
was
really
just,
close match, though.
I'd say that
Somebody's
was, that
like,
was
okay.
Jerry's like defense knowledge from Super Turbo. Like he wasn't really attacking well, but he was blocking, so he kept the life lead the whole time. And then he could just continue doing the sweep move.
He was playing Honda with
the
Dimitri.
gap.
That's what he's doing. He's playing Honda with Dimitri.
I guess.
Sit back and get my charge.
Yeah. Whereas, like I was saying, I think Tiger Lily was actually attacking better,
Yeah.
but because Jerry was able to defend it, he still stayed ahead on the life.
Looks like we've got Alex Machine up now. Right now, it looks like Jerry's doing the same things. He can't just sit back. Looks like he's trying to take advantage after that wolf ball. What does Dimitri's activation do?
He's got the bats that spin around. It's honestly not very good. It's kind of like Felicia's where they add on like extra hits, but it's not as good as Felicia's.
And the Felicia's is not very good.
Oh, Felicia's is actually kind of good because she can do an infinite combo. But to get to that level is kind of hard. Just in general, it's not very good.
Activation again.
Yeah. So like those little orange bats that fly around him, they add on like extra hits when you're attacking.
Well, what does it do? Like, what good does that do? When you...
Like, honestly, like, the only reason he should use it is, well, actually, he shouldn't use it because most characters, they use it to take advantage of the invincibility on startup. But he's got a really good invincible move anyway, so there's not really a reason for him to use Dark Force most of the time, or the activation mode.
Even with the bats, you think?
Yeah, because they're not that great, and especially, like, blocking.
But at least what he's doing, he's creeping Alex from activating his activation, his Dark Force. Even though I'm not even sure what the Wolf has for his.
So Wolf gets a clone, kind of like Ganesh-Jin and Third Strike. So he gets like a clone that does the same attack right after him.
Okay, so it's gonna be like Morgan's.
Kind of, but
she also gets one.
Like Morgan's does the same move at the same time, whereas
and
Wolf
like
does it like right afterward.
So it's kind of like
it's like Yun and Third Strike.
Yeah.
Heard that. I think something happened in one of the cameras.
Oh, and so you're getting to see the finger movements now.
Yeah, we got the
Jerry.
hand cam.
Jerry is very animated when he plays, so I can see that he dropped the camera there.
Whoops.
Shook the cab.
It's okay. We all get a little excited.
Indeed. Especially when it comes to Vampire Savior.
I know, right?
How can you not get excited?
I don't know. I was so excited when I heard about this. It was like a month ago that I think we found out that we were going to do it. And I immediately went to one of my friends who does cosplays and was like, hey, how fast do you think we could get a QB cosplay for me? Like, within a month? And they were like, oh, honey, no. I was like, they're like, but I like your enthusiasm.
Hey, but you at least you got the Morgan hair going on.
Yeah, right? I didn't even think about that. Darn, I was
Wrong color eyeshadow.
I know.
Fail,
I goofed.
fail.
Next time though. I feel a little more like, especially with the brightness from the light here. I feel
You're
like
right on.
I
You,
look like a
you
JoJo's
are
villain.
lit up on it perfectly right now.
What's
Could have been
up?
your moment to shine. Could have been your moment.
Sorry, next time. It's not JoJo's fight night. So I was like, I'll go a little tame with my makeup. This is a tame look.
Looks good.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but I'll take it. It's like, I already know. Oh, no, but I'm so excited. I haven't been to Fight Night in a while, so I missed out a little bit. I don't think we've had one in Richardson with everything that's been going on, because we had Fort Worth open up, and we did one there. And now that we have another building in the rotation, it's just like I gotta
It kind of
wait.
takes a while for it to loop back.
Mm-hmm.
Last one I went to was Arlington. Was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
it was 2 weeks.
Because I know we're doing Arlington next week.
Maybe it's 3 weeks.
Usually, Denton gets skipped from time to time, and then
They are
Fort Worth
kinda
as
small.
well didn't. I think they're starting to put Fort Worth back in the rotation, but like Fort Worth, we did the Super Turbo Night and then kind of skipped for a little while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
to
then
give those
now
guys
with-
a break.
Exactly, and now with Dallas coming up too, it's gonna be one a month for each location.
I know, right? Like, if we're lucky. Pretty soon it's going to be like, well, who knows where we'll be this time. We'll, like, draw.
So when is the Dallas location?
The Dallas location, I'm not quite sure when we're thinking of getting that one in gear. I know that they're working on it right now.
All right.
I just know it's in the works. I guess they're still working on. Like I said, it's in the works.
It's going to be great.
Oh, we got
There it is.
a new host. Thank you. Do you appreciate that host?
Yeah.
All right, so we
They
got
both look so calm.
so we got BB Hood. Is this Lilith? Did they go Lilith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? She's not even around after this game. She got absorbed.
Yeah.
It's like the less popular, but still just as cute.
You're right. Tiger Lily, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. But yeah, well, I think everyone feels bad because she's supposed to be like the more lowly one. So it's like, I'll stick with Morgan. But per the lore, she gets absorbed by Morgan. Then Morgan becomes like the ultimate succubus after that.
And they show it up in the opening, like when she comes on screen.
That's like her finishing story too, I think. I'm
Maybe, I don't know.
defaulting to you because you are the expert
expert here.
Sparkles.
I'm not the lore master. I
Then
guess
I actually-
I'd say
then
that
it
Lilith,
takes the win.
gameplay-wise, is better than Morgan.
Oh yeah, because like her fireball's
Oh.
not as good. Like it's like she's like Dan.
Well, no, she's better than Morgan. Like, she's faster. Like,
But-
she has a really fast ground dash, and then her super move does more damage. So, like, Morgan,
Alright, here
like,
we
if you look at her
go.
moves, like, she looks better, but Lilith plays better because her ground speed. She can be a lot more aggressive, whereas Morgan, you're kind of committed to the flying, which isn't that good.
Tyler is coming on strong there.
And again, definitely thank you, Bill, for that that host. Welcome to tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying some Vampire Savior. And we got some nice Felicia action. My favorite character.
Oh, yeah? Are
He's
you-
not been hit yet.
Yeah. Felicia's pretty
He's
great.
working on a perfect.
I know, right? Like, he came in strong. He's staying strong.
Oh, he got hit.
I was so upset in Street Fighter V when they gave her costume to a zoner character. I was like, how are you going to give Felicia's costume to a zoner? Felicia is not a zone character. She is a
No.
rushdown character.
Yeah.
Her movement speed is amazing. She's so fast.
Like,
But BB Hood, dude, her darn is trying to keep her out. She is an expert with dealing with wild animals, as you see quite a few around her right now.
Yeah, but can she tame this one?
That's the question.
It doesn't look good,
You can take on the big bad wolf, but you haven't faced the big bad Felicia.
right?
alright, so, yeah, you just need one more hit.
Yep.
That did it.
So that's kind of a good strat with Felicia, is just to stay really aggressive. Like, you just constantly jumping at them, and like her buttons are really good. and like her
Jumps
jump
around
arc's
really well too.
good. Yeah, she's just like a really good, solid character.
And
Sasquatch is good too.
We got some Squatch.
Heyo.
His ice beam is annoying.
It really is though.
The beam's not the annoying one. It's the like the ice power
the-
one that goes full screen.
Or the unblockable setup for the super. Whenever he does the little ice puddle on the ground, he knocks you down, and then you just automatically fall in.
That's just a ground grab. That's kind of gimmicky, but it's okay.
Tyler is keeping that strong start.
Yeah, he's just staying
Like,
aggressive.
I know, he's just carrying it
kind of
over
his
into the
style.
next one.
Because in this game, like if you're not well versed in like the interactions, you're just gonna get run over.
And it works for this character.
Yeah.
Playing Sasquatch like later in the game when you're playing the game itself, I find to be really hard.
Yeah. That move was really good with Sasquatch. Like,
and the raw super, and it lands. It worked. And it worked. Just do it. Just do it.
So Sasquatch is a really strong character, but like only if you have like really good control of his dashing. And he can do like the dash cancel stuff where he just like overhead, like really fast. But if you're just playing him like without like the high level control, I'd say he's worse than Felicia.
And I believe I'm up, so y'all get to take over.
Hey, good luck, dude.
Good
You
luck.
got it. All right, I think we're going to go see another Felicia on screen.
Oh, yeah? I think he was playing that.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, hello. Look who it is.
Hello. How's it going?
The one and only Arthur.
That's me. Have you guys played yet?
Not yet.
You had a
No.
bye first round. I don't know how far in the bracket. Looks like you haven't played yet. All
No.
right.
Okay.
Not quite yet.
We could probably get the losers bracket started. I'm going to get working on that after this match. I'll finally have some stuff that I can call.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Trying
go
to get this
losers.
ball rolling.
We have 2 setups, time to make some use out of it.
I know, right? I was so surprised. I don't think I've ever seen 2 Vampire Savior.
We've had 2 before for the tournaments here anyway.
Have we?
Yeah, there's too
It's
many
been
people to
so
show
long.
up to run enough with just one.
They're so hard to find. Did I tell you I went to Denton to practice?
Oh, did you? How'd it
yeah,
go?
during the week. It's not there. It's not there during the week anymore.
Oh,
They only
you
play it on weekends.
Mm.
And I only work weekends. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, why do you guys hate me? Like,
I'm sorry that they hate you in Denton.
oh, yeah.
It's just that's how it goes sometimes.
That's what I get for leaving, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
this is all clearly my fault. Yeah, but I tried practicing, and then we were trying to play it at Arlington earlier this week.
Well, I'll try to bring it by occasionally so you can get some matches here.
I'd be really cool
'Cause
with
that would make more sense.
Yeah, they said they wanted to have it out on Arlington for February, but we needed the board for Tuesday, so.
Yeah, so the one that's in Arlington is usually mine. And by usually, I mean is.
Right.
And so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to need this for
Only
this.
sometimes.
Andrew,
Yeah.
why are you doing me like
Oh,
that?
I know. He was so sad.
Well, either way, it's like,
I thought it was
I got a
here.
tournament coming.
Nope, not anymore. It's not. We took it. All right, here we go.
All right.
These seem to be 2 really popular characters today.
Dimitri with a slight life lead.
Oh,
Getting
They're
jumped
bringing it
upon by
back.
Felicia. Oh, and
There we go.
quick chain. First bat gone. Ooh. Ricky Box seems to have a reasonably good idea of what he's going for
yeah.
as he loses the bat.
He's still up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's still got
I
quite
rather-
a bit.
Pretty commanding lead here.
Yeah, just a little bit. There it is.
And you can tell, like, this isn't his game, but he plays fighting games.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, he looks like he might know what he's doing here, just a little bit.
I would
Yeah.
say that he does.
I
It's
think
so
I saw him playing Third Strike earlier.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
It's so funny to me to see people who know what they're doing when they play this game versus me when I'm playing this game. Because, like, everybody seems so controlled and, like, very calm on screen, and me, like, I'm just like, what do I do with my hands?
I have my game plan that I try to stick to. And I think the trick with, well, at least my goal, is to stay kind of away from a sort of middle range and be in the air above them if they're going to be jumping, and otherwise try to pressure them on the ground. If they're not jumping, I don't really want to go to the air. But you never can tell. If I was playing Queen Bee, my goal would be to, and I don't have this first part down, somehow get a knockdown, and then do an air dash to try to pressure them with a high-low mix-up from there. But I don't play Queen Bee, so I can't really say anything about that. This guy probably could, though.
Yeah, I play Queen Bee. She's hard to control, though. But I mean, like, in these kind of games, I think, like, movement is the first bit of control you should try and develop. Like, if your character's moving where you want it to move on the screen, and then from there you can figure out what buttons you want to push. Like, if you don't know how your character moves yet, then, like, you'll find yourself just, like, pressing buttons and they're not connecting because you're not positioned where you want to be.
Did you see how that BB Hood looked like she just jumped over that attack there?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Like, BB, she can, like, jump in the air twice.
See, I didn't know that. That's dope.
She's got, like, a unique air movement in this game.
Okay.
So, like, Kismet, like, he's got good control over, like, his positioning. So that's kind of like what I was talking about. He's able to put himself where he wants to be, even if he doesn't have, like, big combos. He can, like, jump backwards and then jump forwards, and, like, altering that, he kind of, like, angles where he's gonna land. But I'd say, like, his weakness is, like, he kind of relies on that too much because, like, in any fighting game, once you commit to a jump, or in BB Hood's case, the second jump, you're locked into your jump arc and you can be hit. If your opponent has good control as well and can position themselves in a place where they can just knock you out of the air. That's like why you don't want to jump a lot in Street Fighter games, because you'll just get Dragon Punched.
All right. Pack and Kismet move on.
BB Hood has a butler?
Well, of course
Has a
she
what?
does. I have no idea.
She looked
No,
like
she
she had
has
a
a bunch
little
of
butler guy.
hunters with her sometimes. And she has a dog. Nice
yeah,
dog.
Yeah, I saw the dog. The dog's dope.
I like the dog.
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, no.
Ayo, that's us!
All right. Good luck, guys.
Oh.
All right, we're leaving.
All right.
Excellent.
Well, we'll be back.
All right. Joining the microphone is the one, the only, Chris Delp, it appears. Or not. Jerry and Emily. How's it going, guys?
Pretty well. How's it going?
That's going just fine for me.
So, fun time, as always, with Vampire Savior. Having a great night out here at Free Play Richardson. Definitely anyone in the area come join us.
Yes, and even if
Pass this on to someone that can actually
not
talk
in this
about the game.
tournament, we should just come out for some games afterwards. We've got Street Fighter, we've got Marvel vs. Capcom, and a whole bunch of other arcades.
And most importantly, we have drinks.
Oh, yeah, of course. We've got beer.
All right, we got Councilman Bob.
Oh, there she goes. Yep, she's playing B. That's the same
Playing a new
character I play.
character this time.
Yeah, it looks like he's going with the Wolf this time.
Yeah, I saw him using that earlier. They're kind of feeling each other out right now. Oh, there she
Yeah,
goes.
slow back and forth. No one do too much crazy.
Oh,
and
she's
a
got an
TP?
anti-air.
Oh, an EXDP? What? Using bar?
Yeah, he's got that.
Jump at me again. Jump at me again and see what happens.
He's not doing bad.
Yeah, pretty even match. No one's taking a big lead right now. But B using her movement speed to her advantage.
Yep. Got the Dark Horse on accident. Oh, he did it too.
Uh-oh, activation. We got the Shadow Clone.
They didn't want it.
It's like, no, we're just going to show it off. We're not actually going to use it, but
Yeah.
so everyone out there in the internets can see what it looks like. In case you are wondering, that was their activations.
Yep. Looks cool.
Good grab and throw.
Good dive kick. Got him again. Yep. Got 3 dive kicks.
Indeed. Do what you have to do to get it done.
Yep.
And just so y'all know, Carissa loves bees.
Yep.
So this is her spirit character.
She did say she didn't want to do a cosplay, but just couldn't get it done in time, so.
Oh, no.
That's too bad.
See, I love to dress up for these kinds of events.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it happen. We're all going to have...
Are you making that vow right now to everybody that's watching online right now?
Oh, yeah. We're going to cosplay. We're going to have fun. Or themes. We're going to do themes.
He's playing fish this time. I think he played Dimitri last time.
Yeah, he did play Dimitri last time.
It's kind of hard to see him. I guess the...
Because we're showing off his hand movements, because they're such expertise hand movements, so everyone can see what's going on there.
That makes sense.
Not the camera fell. No, that's not what happened. This is all planned.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Chris has activated her super, or activation.
And then the Jerry activates his.
Yep.
Right in the Stingray.
Oh, there he goes.
That Stingray is a bit of a bitch, though. When someone who knows what they're doing is playing the game.
Well, that's most of the time. That's when you play most of the people.
I would agree.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Activation. Content with just hanging back right now.
Yeah.
B did not want to go in.
I guess Fish is doing pretty good. I didn't notice how far up he was. Seemed kind of close.
Yeah, he already got to a full bar lead on him.
Yeah, I think Carissa's trying to do a certain move in that corner over there. Yeah, there we go.
There it is. The dive into the stinger.
Got it.
But Carissa goes down. The Jerry takes it.
Oh, okay.
There's
Snuggle
one
Guts
more
is on our
match.
team again.
Yeah,
Snuggle Guts is up.
Yep.
This is not going to go pretty for the Jerry. Not at all. Not one bit.
No.
He's doing so good, though.
But he's having a good time, and that's what
he's having
matters.
a good time.
Yep. He was telling me he was having a good time over
There's one thing that you will always recognize.
It's shenanigans, but
laugh.
we're not. It doesn't even matter. There were shenanigans, but it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Talking about the character switch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he just plays what he wants. He's just
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Snuggle's playing a little slow. Oh, here he goes, yeah.
This is just a stretch for Snuggles. Again, that airwalk.
Yeah. It's hard to block.
Nice.
And that is the match.
Quick one.
And the triumphant, as we all expected, Snuggleguns comes out on top. No surprise there.
Yeah.
No surprise.
We'll
He
see.
is the reigning champ.
Yeah.
And Carissa.
Yep. Maybe today's the day I'll beat him. We'll see.
Yeah, you know,
keep that hope.
I love the repping the BB Hood shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Check the lore.
I've
That's
decided
nice.
I also need one.
Yeah. I got him. It's on the...
Darkstalker shirt.
Oh, yeah. You can find them. There are a lot of them are on, like, Teesprig or some people will put them up there.
If you want it, it's out there. You just got to
It's
look.
out there.
I just got to do the work for
Yeah,
They're hidden.
that's the problem. Is actually trying to look for it.
it. Do you have anything going on in the chat right now? Got anybody out there?
Let's see.
Also, hi guys.
Not much. We got button mashing is taking it. Yeah, there's quite a bit of button mashing that's going to go on to, especially this type of game. It's a little bit faster paced game, so
Yeah, you can get away with it.
yeah, you're going to see a little bit more mashing opposed to other games.
Especially since it's very similar to like an anime fighter.
Yeah, that's what makes these type of games exciting for lower skill players, because you can press buttons and things will happen when you press said buttons.
Yep. Yeah, my teammate said he never played before, and he beat somebody, so I guess that's good.
Okay, so this is Pacha against Seth. They're friends, by the way, so this is some serious.
Got something going. Oh, missed the command grab.
Oh, and the follow-up.
Not a bad OTG.
Oh,
making
that was
light
fast.
work of that.
Yeah.
Seth doing some damage right now.
Maybe he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's air dashing. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that a throw into the little ground thing? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Oh, got caught by that.
Now, Pacha actually hasn't really played this game before, but he likes fighting games.
Oh, okay.
He's played Street Fighter before and was totally down to play in the tournament. So
And Nova,
Pacha.
thank you for that follow. Tall Nova, appreciate it. Welcome to the fam.
That was a close game. Let's see what we got next.
And that was match.
Okay, it's Ernest.
Kismet is up.
All right, now let's see who we're going to see up next.
Kismet. Has he been on stream? I guess he played once, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Everyone's been on stream.
Everyone has one? Okay.
Yeah. We got the BB Hood action going on.
He's got a pretty good BB Hood. I like playing
So
it.
now you can be the technical analyst of everything that's going on with BB Hood to see.
He's just pressuring right now. She's got good dash strings. She'll do like dash medium punch into dash medium punch. She'll just keep using the basket, and he'll do that.
And did I see correctly that she can dash through the air?
BB Hood?
Yeah.
She has a double jump. So she can jump once and then jump again when she wants.
I see, okay.
Yeah, mostly just ground dashing and tricky jumping. So she's one of those. She's a charge character, kind of like Chun-Li.
Okay.
So you got to shoot the missile if you charge it.
That connects somewhere in my brain.
Yeah. You might remember Chun-Li.
Or Blanca, or Honda.
Yeah.
You're one of those guys.
Boxer, whatever charge character you want to go with.
Yep. Playing against Asmoth.
No, the good thing about Wolfman, he has that double wolf ball thing that he got going on, so
Yeah.
he can escape out if it's in a bad situation, just like that.
Yep. And Asmoth's pretty good about not overcommitting with that. Like he'll use it to escape. And I played him earlier for a little while.
Yeah, as the command you have over that ball, it really gives him okay movement.
Yep. It's good. It can. The EX version can hit 5 times if you can manage to combo it. So.
But the thing is, if you get too close and they block it, then it's unsafe afterwards, isn't it?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's the only risk. You got to really know the spacing for it.
Yeah. Either that or just hit confirm it. Make sure the first hit works and then do the second one. But in general, I think he was just going forward and going back, just playing it safe. It's not bad.
Not trying to overextend too much.
Nope. Yeah, he's playing pretty good right now.
Yeah, he's taking that first life bar. Ooh, and already down half a life for BB Hood right now.
Yeah.
Doing some work now. And called out his Kamehameha.
Yep. Oh, yeah, get dashed.
There's the pressure.
Yeah, corner pressure, and he's out. That's the one thing that must be hard with BB Hood is like, since she is a charge character and you want to be going forward the whole time, to get a charge off of might not be that easy when you're going forward the whole time.
Yeah, she's got some tricks to do it while still moving forward. Jump is good. Like you can hide it in the jump, you know. Some of her moves, her combos are sometimes long enough to where you can hold back during the combo and get it. But yeah, in general, it's one of those things where she's kind of one mode or the other, kind of waiting for a chance. Brought it back a little bit.
Double Kamehameha. 3 Kamehameha. What?
Wow.
Going crazy.
And he was trying to chip him out.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just like, I'm going to hit you with one of these.
Yeah.
I keep blocking.
He had enough super. He could have done 3 more.
See you guys later. IMF.
Best of luck.
Yep, good luck.
But we've seen some great matches so far tonight. Everyone's out having a good time.
It's been fun.
Again, and we have a celebrity in the building with Councilman Bob here, which is great that he was able to come out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's great that actually someone from the city council would actually come out to support. So definitely, it's amazing to have him out here.
That is awesome. I didn't know that. I was talking to him earlier.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a member of the city council here at Richardson.
Well, now I'm nervous around him.
No need to be nervous.
Okay.
Like I said, as soon as I saw that was a beer in his hand, I was like, we're good. We're good. I was nervous. It was like, okay, I'm going to be on stream with him. I was like, do I take a drink or do I not take a drink? Because he had one. It was like, okay, we're good. We're good.
Yep.
But again, it just shows the mass amount of people that can have fun with a game like Darkstalkers.
Yeah.
Again, you don't have to be into video games too much to have fun with this type of game. Again, it's lent towards beginners because, like you said, you can press buttons and cool things will happen.
Yeah, that is true.
Right, so we got Emily against Jared. The names are backwards. There we go.
Yep. J-Rod. All right.
No surprise, Emily's going with Felicia.
Yep. She did pretty
and
good last
Jared
time.
with Dimitri.
There we go.
Surprisingly, Dimitri's probably supposed to be one of the more main characters in the game, but no one actually knows who he is. If you ask an average Marvel fan to name the Darkstalkers characters, he'd probably be on the bottom of the list of being named.
Probably. I guess who would that? Like Morgan.
Felicia's.
Felicia's in there. Is Lele in there? Shinko?
She was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so she would probably.
Oh, okay, that's later then. Yeah, I never really played Marvel vs. Capcom too much, but I do.
Yeah, Felicia was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3.
Okay, so she's in all of the 2 main ones, I guess. People play.
She's not in the newest one, but no one cared about the newest one because no one played that one.
Okay, is that the one that had like Jeddah in it and stuff?
Yeah, that's one that had Jeddah in it.
Yeah.
They did a season and then Capcom was like, yeah, we're not gonna support this anymore. Y'all have fun with it.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Well, let's see what we got. Felicia's up. Not bad.
And again, Dimitri's sitting back throwing those bats out.
Yep. Oh, she's a pretty patient player for not playing too often. A lot of times people want to go in, you know. She's doing good. Not going too crazy.
Yep.
Got him in the corner, so.
Yeah. And then she takes it.
Not bad.
All right, up next we have Arthur.
Oh, yeah. Arthur's good.
And we must always remind everyone, Evo champion, Arthur Williams.
For Street Fighter 4? Or what did he get?
No. It was like some side tournament for something or something. But Garo Mark of the Wolf. There you go. But it happened.
That's good.
He doesn't count it, but we count it.
Oh, he doesn't count it?
He doesn't count it, but we count it. And he always has to remind us that he's not really an Evo champion.
Okay. You know, you got to say it anyways, right?
But we don't care. He's a champion.
Yeah.
And actually, surprisingly, Garo Mark of the Wolves is actually becoming more popular again.
Yep.
Like, a lot of people are talking about it now. So that's surprising.
Yeah.
So, yes, coming up is going to be the Spring Series where we're going to have Vampire Savior is going to be one of the games. Also, Garo Mark of the Wolves.
Okay. So I'm going to try it there because I never played that game.
One of the big tournaments was, of course, the Me Super Turbo.
Yep.
I believe they're going to have a $10,000 pot bonus for Super Turbo.
That'll be nice for whoever wins it.
Oh, and as Chris broke the news on this stream for everyone to hear on this stream, signed on to commentate, the world famous James Chen.
James Chen again. Nice.
So
that's awesome.
It's going to be exciting. He is going to commentate the Vampire Savior finals as well.
Okay. You know
so even more dedication. So now you know you got to get even better so you can be in those finals.
Yes.
To have a match commentated by James Chen.
That would be amazing.
Yes.
I got something to shoot for now.
There you go.
I'll be there.
And I will get those dates for here shortly when that's going to be occurring because I don't have them offhand. It is going to be April the 17th through the 19th.
Okay.
It's going to be out in Freeplay, Arlington. So definitely, if you want to check it out and take part, freeplay.com slash Spring Series?
Spring Series.
Okay, it's freeplayspringseries.com.
There we go.
Correction. freeplayspringseries.com. So definitely, if you want to take part of it, definitely sign up.
Yep.
They're also going to have Tekken 7 out there as well, which I will be
fun.
taking part of that. It's a fun game. I'm going to get killed, but it's going to be fun.
I'm going to die too. But I might try it out. I played it a little bit online lately.
And and as we see, we do have the title for Arthur.
Oh, there you go.
Evo Champ, Arthur.
I like that. Yeah, this is a pretty tight match right now. Arthur took the lead as I said it, but not a bad Bishamon player. Bishamon's a hard character to play. Either the hardest or second hardest character in the game, people say.
But I know some of his setups are really, really good, though.
Oh, yeah. He's got unblockables. He's got really good stuff. Dash hits that are really hard to just get him to get off you, you know. You got to tech hit it pretty much. Got that. You got follow-ups on fireballs. He's a good character. He's fun to play.
But he's a charge character as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got some charge moves. Yeah, I think it's when he swings the sword out, kind of real far out. You know, that's the charge move. I don't know what that move's called, but.
And Arthur taking it.
Yep.
But of course, from our Evo champ, of course he's gonna take it.
Yeah, you know, you win Evo.
Yeah, so I agree with you there, Nova. I was hoping that Capcom would create a new Darkstalkers game as well, or Vampire Savior, but we will all hold our breath.
Yeah, who knows? Well, nice commentating.
Indeed, thank you, and good luck on your match.
Thank you.
Is that a Devil Man Crybaby?
It's Black Clover.
Oh, okay. I'm not far enough in that one yet, so no spoilers.
My shirt is a spoiler.
Oh, well, stop that. How dare you?
I know.
What is what?
Black Clover.
I thought it was
nice.
Devilman Crybaby at first, just because of the art at the
I don't
top.
know it.
It was good. It was good.
So, again, we announced some exciting news. Sunguns, I don't know if you were able to, you weren't because you were playing, but it was dropped here live on this stream that James Chen will be commentating the finals for Darkstalkers, or Vampire Savior. So, if you get to the finals, you're going to have a match commentated by Mr. James Chen. How amazing is that?
I assume at Spring Series?
Yes,
Yeah.
at Spring Series.
Oh, nice. How
I'm just
neat is
happy
that?
it's at Spring Series this year.
The stoic man as always. But
James
I'm
Chen?
up.
Oh, good luck. You got this.
I don't
Knock him
believe so. I know James Chen is a huge fan of this game.
I don't know who James Chen is.
He's like a fighting game community guy.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So
Context clues.
right.
I was like, just using context clues. I had a feeling.
He's also like a really good Super Turbo player. Like
Okay.
like he's an old school player, but he's also like figurehead in the community. He does a lot of commentary at like big events.
Okay.
He's a cool guy.
Right
And
on.
He loves Vampire Savior, so like he's good in my book.
Yeah, right? I was like, he loves Vampire Savior. We love Vampire Savior. We're
Yeah.
practically best friends already.
Already, yeah.
Like, all right, here we go. Who we got? Oh, no, they need to fix the camera again? No. That's better. You can see well enough. All right, let's go. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Good, strong start. Oh.
Good Dragon Punch.
Hot dog. Yeah, we were just talking about those dragon punches.
Man. All right, so the Dimitri player kind of has the problem I see a lot of times is like they're just trying to figure out what the good buttons are, but they're not like able to move. They're not jumping forward or waiting.
Yeah, because there's a lot of like moving the joystick very purposefully
Yeah,
when you play.
and I mean like you can kind of like hang back, but you can't hang back and try and be defensive while also trying to press all of your best buttons.
Yeah, especially because once you get cornered like that, it can be really tough. But that was something that I was trying to do when I was playing. I was trying to make sure that I wasn't stuck in a corner.
Yeah.
Because once I'm stuck there, I'm like,
It can be rough.
Yeah.
All right, so now he's doing a lot of jumping, which is actually kind of a good strategy. But he's almost dead, actually, so.
Yep.
There we go.
Hey, Chris, you might need to fix the camera. He got it.
Oh, they knocked the camera again?
Yeah, just a little bit. That camera over there is just getting a little too excited, too.
Right.
All right, here we go, round 2. Like, make sure it gets. That's what it says on the screen.
I believe the Dimitri player won the last round, so it should be 1-0.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello there. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Are you gonna making it out to Spring Series? I know it's close to Mackay Cup. I didn't want to interfere with Mackay Cup,
It's
so that's why it's the side tournament.
I think it's like a couple weeks after, actually.
Uh huh.
I think it's the weekend before Texas Showdown, isn't it? Or 2 weekends.
Something like that. Very close.
Yeah, I think it's a weekend, and then you have a break, and then Texas Showdown. So I'm definitely going to Texas Showdown, and I should be at Spring Series. Like, I'll be in town.
Gotcha. Okay.
I definitely want to come out for that.
Well then, yeah, because you're gonna be cashing in for an extra $100, unless I don't know. Oto-chan is also a very good Vampire Savior player, which might be the case. I don't know. Who was it that blew up Combo Breaker this year in Vampire Savior and everything else?
Nakanishi.
Yes. He played Bishamon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got second CBS too.
Yeah, and he got I want to say top 8 in ST.
Yeah.
And he won something else, and then he like mopped the entire floor with everybody. Like everybody in all of Chicago lost to him at Vampire Savior at once. It was incredible.
I would say everyone in North America lost to him in Vampire Savior.
It was horrific and awesome at the same time.
Like I wasn't there, but I would not have fared any better.
And
yeah. A lot of these Japanese players, like, they do have a lot of crossover, so I would not be surprised if some of, like, the strong SD players were also strong in Vampire.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Isn't this where, I believe it was Daigo. Daigo got his, like, competitive start with Vampire Savior.
Yeah, around that time.
And then moved on from there to some games of note. Yeah, we'll have a $100 pot bonus. It'll be a side event, and then we'll have the final match on stream on that Sunday.
When is it?
April 17th through 19th. And Carissa, if you're asking me, yes, employees are allowed to compete as long as they're not the tournament organizers, aka me.
Where is it?
Free Play Arlington.
On a weekend?
Uh-huh.
I'll be here.
I understand.
At this location. Well, I don't know. Maybe if I could go on, like, Sunday. I don't have to work till 5 on Sunday.
Finals will be on Sunday.
Okay. I also don't work till 7 on Friday. That's good. I can make a brief cameo appearance.
So this is Tyler, new to the area. Have you played him much, Snuggle Guns?
Yeah, I've been playing him, like, whenever we have the game out, he comes out, because this is one of his favorite games.
I was going to say, what's he doing wearing a Felicia shirt, not playing Felicia? Like, I don't see Felicia on screen right now.
That's a good point.
Oh,
okay. He did not mean to get Felicia. Or he meant to get Felicia.
Yeah, that's too bad. I was like, he's repping it. I thought...
he's just letting it rock. Why not?
Well, I say let him pick Felicia if he indeed beats Benito. Which is in jeopardy. He's got a slight life lead here.
He should still take it. So Dimitri isn't as good in like the air with his air normals, but he's got some good ones. Like the one he's doing right there is jump, medium kick. That's one of the best cross-up moves in the game. So he can just kind of like jump forward and do medium kick, and it doesn't matter what side you're on because it's gonna hit.
I think I remember from last time you were saying he's a character with a true reversal uppercut. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his Dragon Punch is invincible all the way up.
I just know Tyler is super helpful.
So this is going to be Jan versus Jesus Zilla, but It's Tyler's, aka Jesus Zilla's first appearance at Tuesday Night Fights Vampire Savior. Just so happens that Snuggle Guns is on the mic, so tell us what you think about his game. I'm sure he'll be back watching this.
So this is kind of a heavy hitter match out of like the Dallas scene. Like Jan is newer to the game, but he's more practiced recently. I'd say Jesus Ziller is more experienced, but he's been kind of out of practice in his own words. But it could definitely go either way. Jan is kind of take it, kind of because he's playing the stronger character. But I would say like Tyler's strategy is kind of like to abuse Felicia's jumping. So he'll kind of like jump forward at you, press heavy punch, and then land next to you, and then see what's going to happen.
Do you have any idea where Tyler should go from here, as far as expanding the Vampire Savior game? Like what would you learn if you were him? What's the next thing you would try to evolve to with his Felicia?
Try to rely less on the jump forward arc. And probably be more patient. Because he kind of wants to be really aggressive, whereas Felicia, she doesn't have to be super aggressive. She's got really good anti-air, some of the best in the game. So like versus a character like QB, who honestly is better at the whole aggression thing, she could kind of like jump back or hold her ground better.
Just react, anti-air.
Yeah, like anti-air.
Follow up after she's on the ground.
She can like do crouch and medium punch to go under QB's like forward medium punch. Just like find the angles where the QB will be approaching, and then like he can kind of counter that better.
Oh, you guys are up?
I guess we're up. So.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that was our name.
Right.
I heard my name at least.
All right. All right, so we are in top 8 action already.
Y'all playing
Seth and Logan. I don't know how to pronounce Logan's screen name. Mod F.
Mod F.
I think I have it misspelled. I think I have ASMODF. Or maybe there's a silent S. I don't know. I get to snuggle in. There we go.
What matters is we know how to say it. That's what it comes down to.
Logan.
That's how you pronounce it.
Yes. It's Seth and Logan versus Carissa and Snuggleguns. If anybody can beat, honestly, like we have of our 4 semifinalist teams, it's everybody who I feel like has a puncher's chance against Snuggleguns. It's Jan, who knows how to play the game, but I doubt it. Arthur, who legitimately practices with Dina, who's not here, but has gone on quite a few runs on Vampire Savior. So Arthur has a good chance, I would say. In fact, he's my favorite to make the finals. And Logan, of course, we're going to see later.
Well, Arthur does have the pedigree, so I
yeah, so does Logan. So does Logan. Like, who's the better fighting game player? I don't know. I don't know between Logan and Snuggleguns. Logan certainly has more experience, like, in all fighting games.
And then, of course, we are out at Free Play Richardson here, having a wonderful Vampire Savior tournament. Again, we are in top 8 action?
Yes. Top 8 winner's side.
Ooh.
I suspect we're going to hit loser's bracket after Arthur's match. Carissa, of course, the loudest advocate at Free Play for Vampire Savior. And there's a lot of advocates for this game.
Oh, it is an amazing game.
And Seth, of course, is in that new fighting game documentary on PS4. What is it? Street Fighter 5. Yeah.
He's not out yet.
Not out yet.
He's coming out soon.
Right now, he's playing with us, though. Good look at the new character model for Seth right there as it leaves. Up next, Logan, a.k.a. Amadif.
We're going with Logan. We like Logan.
Logan it is. Logan playing Talbane. see what he's got against Carissa. So if I'm in contention to win, I actually don't mind if my partner loses first because you get a bit of a warm-up match. Sometimes you get beat in that warm-up match when you don't know what you're doing, as I don't know in this game. But
you pick a character that looks fun and you play him. That's what you do.
Yeah, get a chance to practice the combos.
You know, you
and
got to play
techniques.
some of the characters that you don't see very often.
I play Fish. Fish is my boy.
Except in your first match, you decided to go Jenna, unless that was an accident.
I mean, I was blindfolded,
Okay.
so I wanted to mash away.
Okay. Jenna's not the best character to match with either, but
I don't know. How would I know? According to what I've seen. All right, that was quick.
That was a quick match there. Madev took it. Logan moving on. Going against the champ, Snuggle Guns.
Like 7-time champ. Logan's got some words for him across the candy cab. New versus City Machines here. Looks like you're up. Emily's right. Emily. Ask Emily.
All right, so we got Snuggle Guns and Madev going back and forth right now.
Big pressure here
right
from
now.
Logan.
Madev is doing some work right now, but you know,
now he's in the blender. He's got to get his way out. Trying to be patient.
You cannot count out Snuggle Guns.
Or Logan. Like Logan has enough pedigree that like I believe he can win this. And he takes round. No, I'm sorry. Snuggle Guns takes round 1 barely.
It's still very close in life though. It's not too much of a lead. Oh, he's building up now.
This is the problem when Snuggle Guns is rushing you down. It's just almost impossible to defend all that. So Logan needs to reverse the whip, and there we go.
Making the drive right now.
Get those mix-ups happening. Don't wait on it. Of course, Talbane, good for that. Very close.
Indeed, it's going to get down to the nitty-gritty right now. It's a back and forth.
Nice anti-air there.
Snuggle Guns been on the pressure right now, and he takes it. He
There you
finishes
go.
it off with his combo. The bread and butter.
Just too much experience.
Indeed, when you practice it enough, like I said, you're going to hit it every time you try.
Yeah, but that's not the last.
Surprise! If you practice, you can do stuff.
Really?
Wow.
I haven't actually tested that theory here on Vampire Savior, but it holds true for most of our games here. So why not Vampire Savior too?
All right. So next up, we're going to have Arthur, I believe.
Yes, it'll be Chris, Paga, and Arthur. Paga, I can't wait. I gotta get the microphone so I can announce that it's Paga's turn, who has not played in the tournament up until now, did not sign up in the tournament at all, and is currently unaware that he is in the tournament, but he's in the semifinals.
That's a way to enter a tournament right there.
Yeah, he's actually behind us. Is he behind us? Oh, man, I was hoping he'd be over there behind us. He's probably playing some random game, but we're going to start yelling for him and see if he – there he is. Okay. Let's let him saunter into the camera, and then I'm going to call him.
Oh, is he going to catch him? Is he going to catch him? So, again, we're having a wonderful night here at Free Play Richardson, going on with our Vampire Savior tournament. And we got nothing on the mic.
Up next, the semifinals of Vampire Savior continue. It's Benito and Jan versus Chris Paga and Arthur Williams. Once again, our semifinal match continues.
Very exciting. We're all the way to semifinals on the winner's side. Let's see who can make it all the way to winners finals. And we got Chris back with us.
Ayo, here I am. What's good?
Your team, apparently, because you are moving on.
I know. Oh, that isn't even me.
It's half you.
I know, right? I'm actually not doing too bad, or at least not as bad as I expect
thought?
to. Yeah. Yeah, you always come in with like really low expectations for yourself, and then when you do well, you're like, oh, look at this.
Wow,
I'm so good at
Look
this
what I
game.
did.
Yeah,
Look what I
look how
did.
good I am. Like, I know what I'm doing.
I had this plan the whole time.
Yeah. That's right. You tell them.
Well, I didn't have nothing planned. You're the one that had to plan, so.
That's right. I've been planning this this whole time. You've all walked into my trap.
Just like Queen Bee.
Hey, yeah, you know it. Oh, I love her
We're
so
all
much.
stuck in your honey trap.
Yes.
So, Let me look up that next location up for you, Saucer. But we got Chris Paga and Benito going at it right now.
Yeah, here we go. This should be fun. I don't see Paga play too many fighting games. Like, I know he plays them. I just don't actually get to watch.
Well, they made him play tonight. That's what it came down to.
Yeah. Let's get it.
What's up?
So, let's see. Today is the 11th. So, what's next week for Tuesday Night Fights? That would be the
18th.
So, that is actually going to be at Free Play Denton, where they're going to have some Super Turbo action.
What? Next week?
Up in Denton on Tuesday Night Fights.
I
February
thought-
the 18th.
And the week after should be JoJo's.
Oh, okay. I guess I got a little ahead of myself. I was excited.
That is correct. The week after will be JoJo and
Oh,
Arlington.
man. I was like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's 2 awesome fight nights in a row. How am I going to handle it? I'm glad I get to take a little break between, next week, stay home, chill out. Because Super Turbo's great, but I'm garbage at it.
Well, that's why you just get teamed up with an amazing partner, and then you'll be fine.
See, that's... Oh, you're sweet.
There you go. Now you have a reason to go out.
I don't know. See, I'm worried, though, because, they already partner me with Snuggle Guns when I come to Vampire Savior, and I'm like, if I get partnered with all the good characters, or with all the good players,
Chris, you're a character now.
Sorry, no. But if I get partnered with all the good players, then they're going to stop wanting me to come.
So I do hear on the tier list that Chris is pretty high up, so...
Yeah, I mean,
He's A+. He's A+. He's not quite S, but he's A+.
Yeah, I don't know, more like A++.
And right now we got Benito and Chris going back and forth right now, both on their last life bar. Life pretty even right now.
I know, I was going to say, it's pretty evenly matched right now. It could be anyone's game.
But Benito is right now in the lead for the time being.
I know, just barely. Oh, it's starting to chip away at it a little bit more.
One more hit,
there
and
it
there
is.
it goes.
Oh, what? Did that just have her dressed like a normal person?
Yeah. How do you think she goes out during the day?
I always wondered,
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of curious about it. I just figured she didn't.
How do you think she lures her victims as well? You just can't go out looking like that and just assume that everyone's like, oh, something bad's about to happen to
in
me.
the middle of the night.
Or for Halloween.
Yeah, right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone walk around like that in the middle of the day, but you go to downtown Dallas in the middle of the night, you get some characters.
Arthur making quick work of that first life bar there.
I know. He's not messing around.
Benito's fighting back, though.
But is it going to be enough?
Corner pressure, tick throw after tick throw.
I know.
Now air throw.
No.
The wave dash, and that's all she wrote.
Oh, now he's peacocking.
Yeah, fish man.
I don't know if that's normal. I think you should get that checked out. Those colors didn't look right.
Yeah.
Up next, we got Jan against Arthur.
All right, here we go.
All right,
This is gonna
winner
be
gets to
fun.
go to winners finals. Let's see who is going to be moving on.
I don't know, who would you rather play in the finals?
Probably Arthur.
Yeah?
He's playing a slightly lower tier.
Yeah. I was going to say I would want to play Jan in the finals.
Yeah.
He plays my character, but better.
These guys are both pretty strong. I mean, Arthur did take a game off me earlier. But I think I can lock him down better than I could Jan.
Oh, and he gets the bubble.
Oh,
but nothing off of it.
He tried to be too fancy when all he needed to do was just hit him once.
Yep.
Because, you can chain the bubble into the poison to stun him, but he didn't need to do that. He just needed to, jump up and hit him. All right.
A bubble set up again.
That's what he wanted to do last time.
There it is.
And Arthur takes it. So there you go. You get your wish granted. You get to take on Arthur.
I'm not sure that was a smart wish to do. Because Arthur is pretty strong. And
you spoke into an existence, so
Yeah.
now it happened.
Arthur's, I feel like, a bit more aggressive. He doesn't look more aggressive.
He looks more aggressive, but he wasn't more aggressive. He was more controlled.
Yeah, I was going to say, his face and, the way that he plays
Yeah.
all just feels very calm and collected and very cool. The way he plays is pretty aggressive, but...
Jan wants to be aggressive. He wants to be, super fast, but then, Arthur's able to like jump up and like knock him out of the air, and he's good at like countering that aggression and like to use it against them.
See, I just want to get to a point where I don't look as crazy with the joystick and the buttons, because like I see you guys play it, I'm like, it looks like a very purposeful, like you're typing out a letter, and it's very important. You're typing a letter to your boss, and me, it's just like I'm literally going on event post, like I'm raging, just and post, and that's.
And then moves come out.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes for me. But you guys are just like, oh yes, every key that I press is so deliberate and it's beautiful, and I'm just like the.
Okay, we're not
the
all
internet etiquette guy who's just like, and I'm just pretending to type keys and words are showing up on the screen.
We're not all of us are snuggle guns. Not all of us can be that elegant with their typing.
I know,
as
I
this man
know.
over here.
I just want to get close to that. I
say, like,
I got a goal.
There are some people who are like really good at these games, and they're also super animated. There's like players who are notorious for like shaking the cabinet, but they actually know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be like an intimidation factor. Because
like, they're trying to get you to mess up.
Yeah, because
they're
like,
trying to get in your head.
This guy's like going crazy.
Playing those mind games,
but then like he's still doing everything right. He's just making the cabinet shake.
And
he's just getting really into it, man.
Yeah.
He's getting aggressive.
And Silver Saucer, yes, the Spring Series will be over at Free Play Arlington. You're correct on those dates, the 17th through the 19th. So, indeed, so hopefully we'll see you out there. So definitely anyone that wants to come by. Again, this game will be there.
Yes.
Vampire Savior will be part of the Spring Series. I expect to see you in Grand Finals.
All right, so what else is going to be there? I'm sure we've got like some idea. We've got Vampire Savior. I'm assuming Street Fighter.
Super Turbo is going to be there.
Arthur, they can hear you on stream, right? All right, cool. Say it again so I can repeat it. The main games are Smash Brothers 64, Tekken 7, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. There are some side tournament games. Wait, what was the first one? There's Death Ball, Vampire Savior, the Champion Edition. Ooh, fancy. Primal Rage, Mortal Kombat 2,
Tekken.
Garo Mark of the Wolves. Oh, and some mysterious game.
That will be a surprise to everyone once you go to the website, freeplayspringseries.com, and sign up yourself, and you can see every game that's available and sign up to play.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be a lot less confusing than hearing me try to listen to Arthur say it in one ear and then listen to myself say it in the other. So, but I did my best. I have no regrets.
Indeed, indeed. So,
just
and
like
again,
all those trainers. April 17th.
April 17th through the 19th.
2K20.
It's going to be an amazing time. Definitely.
At Arlington, right?
In Arlington, we're going to have several people out. There are people from
That's so
all
cool
around.
that we get to host that kind of stuff. Like, our arcades get to host those kinds of events.
We moving on. Again, world famous
Right?
Free Play Arcade.
That's right. We're not messing around now.
World famous.
Like, we're getting on up there. People know our name now. Not mine specifically, but
of the world,
companies.
Craig. Of the world.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got Yang against Pacha coming up right now.
All right, let's go.
Picking the best color for Lele.
All right, so I'll be looking for your Feilong when you come out.
I really like the original. I think all the original colors are really good. The variants are all great.
Well, you think I think that's where they put all their work and effort to was in the original colors.
I know.
That's where they meant the characters to look like. So.
I like this Morrigan though. Like, she looks slick.
No, purple hair. Or sorry, green hair. You always have to go with the green hair.
Oh, I know. I'm a little biased. I really like the green hair. If you couldn't tell.
What?
I know. Such a surprise, such a shock to everybody, but here it is. Now you all know.
And then Yang put in some work right now. He's putting in that corner pressure.
I know.
The Shadow Clone's activated.
So close. Oh, no.
Pacha fights it out. He's out the corner. Now
I
putting
know. He was
Yang in
able
the
to
corner.
bring him back a little bit. Evening him back out. Maybe.
Throw
No.
into the corner.
Ooh.
Pressure. No. Mistime
He's
DP.
not caving.
Soul Fist.
Some people cave under pressure, and Pacha is just staying cool and calm. He might bring it back.
One more hit.
Nope,
There it goes.
Okay, there it is.
You like that? That's a little bit better for the day outfit.
Yeah.
Show some apples.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Morgan just doesn't strike me as the business type.
Hey, but when she's ready to get down to business, you know she's ready.
You know it. It's business time.
She's just gonna steal your soul. That's all.
It's no big deal, guys.
Whatever.
It's fine. It's not like you were using it anyways.
You don't
right?
even notice it's gonna be gone.
You're not even gonna notice it's gone.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of blonde hair.
I like it with the red.
I like it with the Morgan's blue palette, but I always pick blue colors anyway.
There's nothing wrong with that. Blue is a solid color. I don't know, but the yellow and pink, yellow and red, I'm like, that's cute. That's cute. I can see it. And now the dog has a little pink bow, which is so precious. Oh, man. Oh,
And
see,
the,
there it is with the mirror.
And doing some work with BB Hood right now. Maybe able to take this with both of his life bars.
Right?
Corner pressure. Air
Oh,
grab.
man, he
One
is
more touch.
Bringing the heat.
That was actually the best use for that move from Morgan. That's kind of like her escape move, and now like she's got all that health back.
Yeah, just like flying away as her health comes back.
Yep.
Smart.
Because it's not a good attack, but it's a good escape.
Yeah, he seems to know to use it pretty efficiently.
Oh, and he gets rid of the life bar. Hey, I'm not going down 2 life bars. I refuse to do that.
Right? It's like, I'm not going down without a fight. Oop, this last
grab,
one,
that's
yep.
it.
Admirable effort, though.
Indeed. Did the dog proud.
All right, so that was Kismet. He's good at a lot of these like weird games, and like one of his like personality traits is like he likes to throw a lot. So like ending that round with like jump in throw was kind of like very his style. It's like he likes to jump back. He's kind of like a zoner, but he's also really good at like throwing.
Okay. You were throwing that term around earlier as well.
What?
Zoner.
Oh, like
some other term that I wasn't familiar with.
A zoner is a character who likes to stay back and kind of just.
He likes to run away and like throw fireballs.
Heard.
Like
so range.
He doesn't want to be next to you.
It's just like in Street Fighter, if you're Ryu and you stay back and throw fireballs all day.
Okay.
You're zoning them out.
Why are there so many words for this nowadays? It's like, why couldn't we just be like, I'm a ranged
yeah,
DPS?
But, yeah, he did a good use of that tick throw, though. It's like Arthur used it like 3 or 4 times in a row in that one match there in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Like, tick throws are really good in this game.
All right, Sean pressure going by Kesbet.
I see him come in every now and then. He does not come up to the bar too much. If you don't come up to the bar too much, I don't get a chance to talk
Uncle
to you.
Yosh, thank you for the subscription. We appreciate it. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, yo, what's good?
Uncle Yosh.
Heck yeah. That's what's up. We appreciate you and your patronage.
Such a bartender.
That's good. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
There you go.
All right, and he's taking it. So.
All right, indeed. That was a quick match. But again, Darkstalkers can be a very quick game,
really
especially with
the timer.
Indeed. And thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate it. But didn't see the name. Yeah, we'll be fine. Sorry.
I missed it.
Yeah,
You're good.
I missed it.
I was like, does it say it on the
No,
computer screen anywhere
it
now?
doesn't. No.
Oh well. Well, shout out to you, nameless.
Yeah, person. My bad.
We appreciate you.
I wasn't quick on the trigger. Didn't see it.
See, that's what you get for getting
that
distracted.
Uncle Yosh who subscribed.
Yosh.
Yep.
Okay.
Uncle Yosh.
Yosh.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going with Yosh. See, the thing is, like, your name is what I see it as, even though that's not what you're called. What I saw, that's what you're getting called, so get used to it. Forever and ever now, you are Yosh.
All right. That's what's up. I don't think he minds.
Indeed, but we are moving on, so our tournament's coming to a close. We're actually moving through pretty quickly. I'm surprised. Still pretty early. The bartenders maybe actually get to go home in time.
Nah.
Maybe.
If I have to stay late on tourney days, so do they.
Oh.
Just kidding. Love you, Kaylee. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I haven't looked at the commentary. I looked a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I have it up here too as well, so you don't have to like lean over and
Yeah, but you got one of those screen protectors on your phones.
That's
like
right.
if it's at an angle, like I have no idea what that is. That would have been really convenient otherwise, though.
Yeah, I was right. It's Yosh. Ha ha.
All right.
Indeed. So we're getting pretty close. Like I said, we're in losers quarters.
Yeah, and it's only 9:40.
Yeah. So we got Emily and Damon coming up against Hetty and Jesuszilla.
Yep.
Right on.
All right, so we're going to see some Felicia action. We already know that.
Yeah. Who's Emily been playing?
Felicia.
Oh, nice. That's a lot of Felicias
Yeah.
over there.
That's all she
Oh,
plays is Felicia,
buddy.
yeah.
Popular pick. Strong character.
Quick. Looks good.
I was going to say, she's just cute. She's just
That
such
too.
a cute character to play.
And when you call out all the baby Felicias for her ultimate move, thank you.
See, that's how I feel about QB, because, like, during one of, like, after she wins, she'll have all the little soul bees in the background. They all look just like her, but tiny. And I'm like, yes. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. The little baby Felicia pops out, jumps on him.
Yes.
You see all the ones run.
So, they're also in Pocket Fighter. Is Felicia in Pocket Fighter? I know Cinco is in Pocket Fighter.
Felicia's in there. Morgan's in there.
Yeah. They're cute. I was just thinking, like, little chibi versions of all the characters. I was like, wait, didn't they already do something like that?
Yeah.
This is Japan we're talking about. They make QB characters of everything and everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
QB should be in more games.
I agree. I was going to ask, like, does she show up in any of the other ones? Because I know that...
Fighting games, this is like the only one. She would actually be a really good character in like a Marvel crossover type game. Just like how fast she is. Like she
And her
would,
air
like,
movement, it makes sense in the
like,
game.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a flight mode, so like she could basically be like Sentinel.
Yeah,
like,
she's Sentinel.
she
quicker.
Yeah, she could be like Insect Sentinel with the flight mode. But I don't know. I guess she's not a big enough fan favorite.
I don't see how. Like,
She's
she's
not
great.
Felicia.
She doesn't say anything. She makes cute little bug noises. I don't know what kind of bug or noises bugs make, but they're cute, I guess.
Buzz.
That's surprised. Like even BB Hood made it into Marvel too.
Yeah.
Did she really?
Yeah. But and then also one character there they're making for another Vampire Savior game, and they never came out. Amigo, he was supposed to be a Vampire Savior character, so he came out in Marvel 2, but unnamed game never actually came out for Vampire Savior.
No.
So Amigo was like this cactus-looking thing. But yeah, it's like I can make sense that that's a Darkstalkers character because you already have like the Mummy, even the Mummy guy is in Marvel 2.
Yeah, Anakaris.
Yeah, he's in Marvel 2. No one likes him. Nobody likes him.
I'm slowly but surely, like, all of the... I just got a World of Warcraft account, and all the characters that I'm making, I'm just naming after different Vampire Savior characters. Like, my first fighter that I ever played, he's Bushimon, and I'm like, all right, let's go. DPS for days. I wanted a name that instilled fear into the hearts of my enemies.
That's fitting.
It's only the reference is lost on most of those kids, and it's only mostly disappointing.
Yeah, so I had a hunter, and one of my pets I had was like a little dinosaur, sharp tooth. Amazing. Land Before Time? Anyone?
Oh
before y'all's time?
Oh,
Probably.
No.
That's
dude.
that's what the little baby dinosaur is called. The T-Rex.
No. That was the Sharptooth was the name for T-Rexes.
Right.
But then they had the little.
Like
little one.
Little foot.
Yeah, but when they adopted the baby T-Rex.
Oh yeah. That was like in the third one. Like no one cared about that one. It was all about the first one. Yeah, but yeah, it's a Littlefoot, Sarah, Ducky.
I think Sarah is the funniest name though, because it's literally like short for Triceratops.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, oh, you guys, that's a cop out.
I saw what you
name.
did. I
Yeah.
saw what you did there.
Like, come on. I like Petrie. Because that is the most uncommon name I've ever heard. It's like, where did they get that name from? All the other ones I could get. That made sense, but
Petrie?
I guess that's the play off the whole silent P and pterodactyl.
Yeah.
All right. We figured it out.
But yes, Yosh, I agree. Ducky was very cute as well.
How did we get here?
And you started WoW because you started.
It was
talking
still
about WoW.
relevant. It had to do with
Now, again.
Vampire Savior names.
So yeah, there was a large jump that we made there that probably Evil Knievel could even make, but we made it.
Hey man, that makes us better than Evil Knievel.
There
High
you go.
fives. All right, here we go.
All right, so we got Emily with Felicia and Councilman Bob.
Oh boy, cat v dog. This ancient rivalry.
Oh, I'm excited to see that Councilman Bob still taking part.
I know, right? He seems like he's having a good time.
He is. He definitely is. He already agreed to give us a shout out at the next city council meeting.
No way!
Yeah.
That's what's up. Let's go, Bob.
Emily doing some work right now.
Yeah, Emily's been practicing fighting games.
Especially this one.
Better.
Especially this one. She loves this one.
I know she's really good at Soul Calibur too.
Oh.
Because there was a little bit when we were playing at Free Play Denton, we would play Soul Calibur on our breaks, and she just like got really good out of nowhere. I was like, okay, so I can see you've been putting in some hours, and that's cheating. That's not fair.
Baby Felicia. Oh, DP.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh.
He's going to be an expert at DP before this is over because he's going to keep doing that.
Well, it's actually a flash kick.
Oh, it's a flash kick?
Yeah. But it doesn't have any charge time, so if you just wiggle the stick
How
up
is
and
that
down.
fair?
It's not involved. It's actually garbage.
Okay. And he can do it like in the middle of the air too?
Is that like
no,
the
he
kick
just
that
lands
Guile,
really fast.
that Guile does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same movement, but it's not as invincible as Giles. Like, Giles is good because he can, like, throw it out and he's invincible, so it beats everything. Whereas, like, Talbane's, it's not invincible, so, like, you just punch him out of it.
Ah, okay.
But the thing is, there's no charge time to it, so that's why it may be advantage too.
Yeah.
If you see someone jumping in a little bit early, then maybe it could help.
Maybe, but only if they're throwing out a button.
Oh, Felicia on Felicia action.
My cuties!
You got mirror matches?
Let's go.
Yes, yes, and yes. Give me all the Felicia.
Right?
All right. So right there, color choice. We got Emily with the red head, and then Jesus Viller playing the...
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to stop you right there. That is magenta.
Magenta?
Get your colors right.
That's close enough.
Let's go.
You're on the big stage.
Let's go. Yeah, come on, man. This isn't like just playing in the sandbox at school anymore, okay? This is the big leagues.
So the magenta cat, slightly darker skin. I think that's the better color choice, to be honest.
Emily's already doing a lot better against Tyler than I think I would have, so I got to give her mad props.
Yep. Got the punish, but didn't get the knockdown.
Air throws.
I know. She's...
Yeah. So they're both kind of like jumping at each other and like pressing the same button, and then like it just happens to come out of the throw. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think his just sticks.
So
Jesus Zilla takes it.
The funny thing about mirrors is like they both have the same moves, so it kind of just becomes like a slugfest, and they're both trying to attack with the same thing.
And they're both super aggressive.
That's also what I was saying. I was like, I really would much rather play Arthur than Jan if I had the option there, because... Oh, here we go. More Felicias. This is becoming a Felicia fest.
Now we got the golden hair Felicia.
Right. Let's go.
Air throw. With the follow-up.
I'm going to call that shade of blue cornflower.
Cornflower blue.
As you wish.
Yeah. It's just, it's not very, I don't hear it thrown out as much anymore, and I'm bringing it back.
And we got the follow-up. So what is the inputs for the follow-up?
You just press up and any button at the same time, and then it'll do the on-the-ground follow-up. It's called a pursuit attack because like you're pursuing them.
Right.
Yeah, if you get your sweep and then you press up and a button at the same time, it doesn't matter what button you press.
I didn't know Felicia could grab the wall like that.
Oh yeah, she's got a wall cling.
What?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Then I'm guessing for the enhanced version, it's like 2 attacks at the same time.
Yeah, for the pursuit attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Death from above. Oh, cute. I thought she was going to jump on the ball at first, and I was like, I wasn't expecting
Emily
that.
and Damon's moving on.
Nice.
Hey, yo, let's go.
Oh, wow. Is that we're at loser semis? Yeah, I think we're at loser semis already.
That's crazy. See, I told you, things have been going really, really fast.
Oh, losers quarters.
Quarters.
Oh.
We're getting there. We're close.
We're close. We're almost there.
Not too much longer.
One more, then we'll be there.
Yes. Let's go. I'm
So
cool.
look, we're going to have Benito and Jan going against Pacha and Kemet.
Here, 1 second.
All right, and then again, you can find the brackets there on challenge.com. Arthur, just put the link up there.
No,
Okay, I'm sorry, you're not going to see any Anakis. It's not going to happen.
No.
No one is going to play him. He is terrible in this
All right,
game.
apparently I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, he is terrible in this game. His jump is so floaty, and his moves are super slow.
So the thing about Anarchurus, like, he's an investment if you want to make him work, and it's not worth it. Like,
it's not worth your time to be good
like,
with him.
I am going to discourage you from trying Anarchurus, but if you still want to play him, like, that's on you. And then Anarchurus players, they take that on themselves. Like, they know that. So, like, they know the discouragement, and they're still going to do it. So
they know the struggle, and they're ready for that
like,
climb.
If you're going to play that character, like, you have to own the struggle. Like,
there you go, Silver. As long as you know what you're getting yourself into.
Like,
it's like, yeah, I could beat you, but I'd rather beat you with all these training weights on.
like,
He's
if I go up against, like, a new player and they pick Anarchurus, I will not hold back. I will
like,
try to put you in an infinite block stun.
He's Dawson, but not as good as Dawson. Because he got the long limbs, he got the floaty jump. But
like, if you go easy on him and, like, they're like, okay, this character's pretty good. He's got long normals.
So yeah, again in Street Fighter 4, yeah, you do know the struggle.
But it's also like Anarchurus is not playing the same game.
It is. It's like a more slower game. It's like you're playing another Realms game.
No, it's actually it's a faster game, but he only has one chance. Like, if he gets hit, he's going to lose. So you have to outplay them at every facet of the neutral game. And, like, the speed of this game is, like, you're going to get hit. And, like, it doesn't matter if you block it because he doesn't have the defensive mechanics. And there's block stun infinites in this game. And he can't deal with that because he can't get out of them. So
you have to lame him out.
Yeah.
Sit back, use your range,
Like,
use your normals.
Like, yes and no. Like, you gotta be able to outplay them. Like I was saying, you gotta outplay them at neutral 100%. Because, like, once they get next to you and you're blocking something, you've already lost. Like, you can't even block.
All right, got Benito taking that first match against Pacha with his Morgan moving on. So he's going to be going against who he's playing against? Kismet. So Kismet is going to be up against Benito. Kismet was using the BB Hood, correct? Yep. So we'll see some BB Hood action. Baby Bonnie. I didn't know that was her name. I just knew BB.
Baby Bonnie Hood. Other versions, they call her Boletta. Yeah, if you're still talking about Anarchurus, like, his rushdown is no joke really good, but because he has zero defense, and like I was saying, like, if you start blocking with him, you're going to lose. It evens out to him being the worst character in the game, even though if he had the system mechanics, he would be, like, at least high mid, if not high tier. So he's got, like, high tier offense, so he can rush it down, but it's a losing gambit playing.
Just don't do it.
Yeah.
At all costs, Snuggle Gun says do not do it.
Yeah.
Signed, approved by him.
All right, so Kismet takes it.
Indeed, no surprise there. But now we got Jan coming up, so here, this is the main event, the main course here.
All right.
I would be surprised if the winner of this moves on to losers finals to take on the losers of yours and Arthur's match. But I still think they can take the next match, so that's why I'm expecting them to go to the losers finals. Just because both of these characters are very strong. They both have very good gameplay.
I would probably take QB in this matchup for sure. Kismet's got strong defense though, but it's easy to overwhelm people with QB. She's just too fast.
The rush down is too good.
Yeah. And like even though Kismet's like zoning is really good and is like up back and like general defense, he's not as good as like the push block in this game, which you kind of need to keep QB off you.
And that's already 1 life bar down. Just the angles QB can come at you.
Yeah.
Like just having that mid-air dash that she can do sometimes. Like that, just right there.
Like she can do like low air dash. She even like if she jumps forward and like holds up, she'll like float forward instead of just doing a normal jump. So like she can really like change her jump angles in a lot of ways.
So you would say if someone really wants to play QB at a high level, the thing they should practice more than anything is just movement.
Yeah. The instant air dash is most important. So the defensive mechanics, you have the push block, and you also have meterless guard cancel. The guard cancel thing is, it depends like your character, whether or not it's good or not. So like if it's a Dragon Punch, you have pretty much good guard cancel. And it's like alpha counters in the alpha series, but you don't need to spend meter to do it. So it's really good. And then push block is you got to piano all the buttons, and then like it procs on different buttons.
Yeah, Yan won.
And Yan won that one. So, like, that's your main defense mechanics. And like I was saying, Anakark doesn't have access to push block, and his guard cancel is minus on hit. So, like, if you guard cancel with Anakark, they can just hold forward and throw you.
And I love the Yosh trying to be funny here, saying that he hears Tony Romo plays the game a lot, and he plays QB. I saw what you did there, sir. I saw what you did there. But we're moving on. So next up, we're going to have Seth and Logan against Emily and Damien.
Yep. And then I guess like other defensive mechanics is like most characters have at least one move that's going to be invuln on startup. So like reversals exist. They're just kind of hard to pull off on frame one because you can't piano into them like you can in some games. Like you just got to be precise with your like frame perfect reversal to get it out. It's just Anakark that doesn't have push block.
So there you go. There's your answer about the push block.
The developers hated him for some reason. I don't know.
I think he was the character that came out right at the deadline. Like, he's good enough. We're done. Yeah. We're shipping this. It's going out. It's going out the door.
I don't know if they wanted him to be like a joke character or a special character, or if they thought he would be too strong if he was a normal character, because, like I was saying, he's got a really strong offense, and he's got one of the best keep-away games. So maybe they thought that would balance him out, is like don't give him a push block because he'd be too good. But honestly, even with the push block, I don't think he'd be like S tier. He'd just be like high tier.
All right, now we got Emily against Seth going on. Emily with Felicia, of course. Seth playing Nishinko.
Yep.
All right now, and then Emily taking the first life bar. Doing some damage right now, just putting that rush down, that Felicia work. And I know you believe that Hishinko has the tools to deal with Felicia, but if you were playing against Felicia, what's the biggest thing you try to do to counter her rush down?
Anti-airs. So like Lele has really good anti-airs. Like you do crouch heavy kick, and like she just like stands on her hands and like kicks straight up in the air. She's got like projectiles that go straight up or like forward on an arc. So if you're versing like a Felicia player who's just like jumping haphazardly, like Lele can anti-air that. Like you just gotta know which buttons to press to win. Like you don't want to like jump at her and try and attack your own buttons because hers are better. So like you either want to anti-air or you want to like jump back or jump straight up. Neutral jump is really strong. And then other than that, you can just try and lock her down. Or make Felicia run into things.
Felicia doesn't have that great of a defense either.
She's okay. Like, Felicia has some of the best anti-airs in the game as well. Like, her stand light kick, you can just, like, mash it because it cancels into itself. And, like, you can't really jump in on Felicia because she's got really good fast anti-airs. Like, Lily's got good anti-airs, but you have to aim them because they're the heavy buttons and they're very punishable. Whereas Felicia's good anti-airs, they're the light kick. So
even if you mistime it, like, you're still pretty safe afterwards.
You're going to be safe pretty much with Felicia.
Double wolf ball. This match is almost done. Oh. The random nunchucks there. There you go. Get Felicia to run into things. That's what you do, right? Get her to run into things. Yeah. We got activation here. We got baby Felicia out. Don't know if it's going to help much here. One more touch should do it. Yeah. And there it is.
So, the problem with using that activation mode is most characters, there's a deactivation cooldown. So, like, you can hit them as they're falling out of that mode. Like, the timer runs up and they do a little animation. You can hit them and do a combo.
So there's a little bit of recovery after it, like, cools down.
So, like, Felicia, she's got the kitty helper. But if you just block and run out the timer, you can punish her for doing that. So, like, Felicia's Dark Force, the activation is, like, it's a huge risk reward because if she lands it, she can do an infinite combo. But if you just block her out and get the deactivation, you can punish her, like, really hard.
And then I'm guessing the infinite side isn't very easy to do either.
I mean, it's not ridiculous, but it's definitely an advanced tactic. Yeah, like, no one's playing Lord Raptor because he's kind of an investment to learn. Like, his movement's really awkward. Like, he's one of those air dash characters. All right, and I guess I'll be next up for winners finals. But yeah, back to, like, Lord Raptor is, like, he's got a crouch walk. So if you just want to, like, hold down back and block, you're gonna, like, walk yourself into the corner. So he's got, like, really awkward stuff like that. Even though he's the best character in the game, he's hard to play.
And I'm surprised you haven't seen many squashes either. Usually, I remember last tournament, squash was very popular.
Yeah. So Sasquatch is also kind of popular. Like, even at low level, I'd say he's a good character, but, like, Sasquatch only really shines when you're good at doing his, like, short hop movement, which is, like, you dash, and then you can cancel a dash in this game by pressing back. And Sasquatch's dash puts him in the air. So you dash, you're airborne, you press back to cancel your dash, and you immediately fall. And while you're doing that, you can do a super fast overhead attack and then immediately land. And you can do that over and over, or you can go straight into a low from that. So that's what makes Sasquatch top tier is, like, he can do high-low mix-up super fast. But being able to, like, dash and then immediately press back and then chain that into a normal is kind of a skill that you got to learn. So, like, most people that pick up their game, they're not going to have that. And then even though, like, he is good, just, like, he's got good normals, he's probably not as good just throwing out normals as, like, these two characters are, Felicia, Talbane. All right, Talbane can just walk back and keep doing that. But
and air throw to take it, though. All right. You're going to be up, Snuggles?
All right.
All right, now coming up, we got our Winners Finals match where we got Arthur and Pega against Carissa and Snuggleguns. So this is the main event. This is what y'all came to see here. We're going to get to see some Evo champ Arthur coming up against the champion Snuggleguns, who has been dominating this game for a very long time here. Let's see if someone can finally dethrone him.
I'll pull some double duty and try and produce and commentate with you.
You are such a the hardest working man at free play.
There's a lot of contention there. There's a lot of hard workers here. don't want to discount the efforts of my boy Lonnie traveling to all actually 5 locations to move all these games. That man is quite the worker.
Yeah, the cabinets don't seem very light either.
No. And if you've ever seen the game Elevator Action Death Parade, no one should ever move that game. It's like 17 tons. It's monstrous.
Who would make such a thing?
Taito? Taito? I think they own the rights to that one. Yeah, that's actually a modern game that we picked up somewhere. But we have elevator action and elevator action return, so why not get the modern version that has an actual elevator? Like that's the thing that makes it so heavy. It's got a full-size elevator door that opens for the game.
Where is that? Where is that
at? We usually don't put it on the floor. We put it out for the last Acon.
Okay, okay.
As part of our High Score Girl themed arcade.
So y'all travel with it. That's even more brave.
Oh, whoa! We got the shoulder action for Carissa going. I like that. Some spice.
All right, you got Carissa against Pega. Here we got QB against Fish.
Chris Paga typically does get roped into these tournaments in the late hours and never is told that he's actually in the tournament until it's too late.
That's even better. You don't have the pressure building up. You
nope.
Just all of a sudden just know, like, hey, guess what? I'm playing.
That's right. You've made the semifinals, Chris. Go get them.
You did it. Way to go, champ.
Yes, it was all you, Chris.
And Carissa taking advantage of that little dive kick there. Playing the keep it with QB right now. Oh, there you go.
She's got that wall dive going. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and actually going in different angles too, so he doesn't know where to expect it from. Again, right there, the light one to set it up, and he walked right into a normal there. The grab. Into another grab. You get 3 in a row. Give me 3 in a row. Activation. We got the wave going on. Right in the Stingray, because why not?
Not really taking advantage of that Dark Force, though. Staying all the way full screen when he had activated. I'm a Fish player. You need to brush it down a little bit more with Fish. Get that dash going. Get some jump medium punch.
Oh, how unfortunate. Her honey bubble hit right when he activated the Dark Force. It didn't do anything. It doesn't matter. She still takes it. Carissa takes that one.
Ah, man. Carissa gets so excited. I'm sure she's going to win this one, too.
The determination in her eyes.
Carissa's got this for sure. Let me type in Evo champion right now. There we go. I got big money on Carissa. Oh, Uncle Yosh says, try Lonnie's drink. That's right. If you look up at the bar.
He has his own drink?
Lonnie has his own drink here with his own picture. That's the picture of Lonnie. And we will not talk about anything he may or may not have done with a plastic plant for a year.
I know that story. That's interesting. I'm going to have to try that one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
All the little hidden gems and secrets here at Free Play Arcade. You too can discover them if you come down.
It was part of our Employee Appreciation Day last year. Yeah, he won a contest and got to name a drink. Oh, nice throw there from Evo champion Arthur. Although Chris has got the
Again, Chris is fighting back though. She says no, I don't care about that Evo title.
Yeah, Arthur's just looking to build meter so he can do his unblockable bubble attack. He's got a big life lead.
Right now, yep.
3 bubbles if he wants them.
Oh, one dive kick to cancel out another. Oh, into the dash grab, and it works. Oh, bubble.
Bubble. It's from a distance. Buys that space. Now she's in trouble. There's the bubble. Good dash out of it. Random bees and a sweep and all kinds of chaos.
Oh.
It's a very game, Carissa.
Hey, took a life bar, though.
Absolutely. She has 4 bars
set
to
up.
use it.
Yeah, that was a tough situation there. Well, with that bubble set up.
Well
but
done.
did a good showing. That was a good showing, though.
Absolutely. Now we have Snuggle Guns.
The man, the myth, the legend, Snuggle
Yes.
Guns.
So Arthur absolutely has the ability to win this. Unlike Logan, who had a close call in the semifinals with Snuggle Guns, Snuggle Guns comes into this match knowing. So I don't think we're going to see any
shenanigans?
No change-ups. It's going to be straight to the fastball. The heat, the number 1. Good job by Arthur getting the throw. Uh-oh. Get out of the blender, Arthur. Gives up all the real estate. It's okay. Breathing room established.
He's out of the corner. Switching the positions. Now he's pushing Snugguns to the corner. Snuggles in the corner right now, but he's fighting out, and he's out.
Again, round one, Arthur just wants to build bar for those bubbles later.
Oh, and the shield to finish it off.
Good job getting out of the corner. Oh, right back into the corner, though. Arthur, fight your way out. So hard to deal with that rush down.
Okay, switch out, and he's out. Oh, no follow-up there? Okay. Jumps out the corner there. I think Snowguns is content just to not
Yeah, he's
do
got
too
a
much
big
right now.
life lead here.
Yeah, he's just sitting back right now. Yep, and he takes it convincingly.
I don't think you can deal with that rush down. Like it's just too quick. Too many mix-ups.
Yeah, just the
Too
different
much
angles
going on.
it can come from, especially since he has the chain as well. He has the airwalk. There's just so much to deal with.
And it's not like anybody else is this dedicated to
this game.
to Vampire Savior here. I mean, don't get me wrong. Arthur tries. He tries quite hard. But Snuggleguns is the best in Texas for a reason. All right, let's look up here. We have Benito and Jan versus Seth and Logan. Let me get that ready.
What's that, losers semi?
Losers semis, yes.
We're getting close to the end of the night.
Up next on stream, I need Benito and Jan versus Seth and Logan. Sorry about that.
All right, so again, we do have our loser semis coming up.
I want to say thank you to Jerry Garcia and the other Jerry Holt, for commentating and for doing the producing. Jerry got a little tired and did his own yawning, head home early.
Again, always a pleasure to be on, of course. Thank you, Chris.
I thank you more than I can say.
And
Like,
thank you
it's
to
really-
all you beautiful people that are tuning in right now. You are the true MVP. That's who I come for, is you, every single one of you watching right now.
Even Uncle Yosh? I don't know about that. I don't know.
Even Uncle Yosh.
Okay. I also wanted to thank Councilman Bob Doobie for coming out. That's
Indeed.
pretty cool.
It was. It's actually very surprising that someone from the city council would come out here to spend time with us and take part in the tournament, no less, as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I realized a while back that the amateurs could be truly amateurs, so why not make them celebrity amateurs?
Hey, anything you do to spread the word.
So Benito needs to hurry up. I'm waving at him panically, but he is too busy flirting with Emily to pick his character.
Okay. I think he's finally going. Okay.
All right, looks like we're going to have a kill-off. This looks like that Sean FPA match I keep seeing to start the ST tournaments. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change the name to be more accurate. Let's see here. It's a color. So I have the names wrong. If you're just tuning in, it is Seth.
And right now, we've got a kill off going on.
There
right
we
now.
go. That's more like it. Am I right, Evo champion Arthur Williams?
Oh, he doesn't have a headset on just yet.
Yo.
Congratulations to Seth defeating Sean FPA on
Oh,
stream.
no, not Sean FPA. I never see him get wins.
That guy. One of these days. One of these days. All right, here we go. We got Benito against Seth going. Some Morgan and Hishinko.
I played Morgan in CVS2 at least a little bit, and she plays somewhat similarly to this Morgan, much more so than, say, a Marvel version of Morgan.
She also looks somewhat similar in that game.
That is true, but in this game, all the sprites have the same weird outline around all of them and the same art style, so she doesn't stick out like a sore thumb like she does in CVS, where she looks terrible. But that's neither here nor there.
Round one going to Benito and Morgan.
With as many characters have the game, could they really spend all the time to polish all of them up?
What do you got for us in this run back with Snuggle Guns, Arthur? What's your strategy? How are you going to beat this?
Well, I got to get past Logan or Jan first, but after that, I plan to lose. I'm sorry. I don't think I have it. My actual plan is to hopefully find some time to practice the game and get better at staggered hit strings to punish the push block attempts, and also confirming off of the crouch jab and then linking into combo to allow me to get some damage during said push block punishes to allow me to open up the opponent to dash up command grab.
There you go. Wait, what's Fish's command grab?
Half circle back kick, same as everyone.
Ooh, I did not know this.
Very low range.
I just know,
you can
like,
do it out of his dash.
Yeah, I just know the grab him with your tongue and throw him.
Yeah, that's okay. There's two of those. One, he turns into a clam and shoots curls upwards.
No,
and
I'm
that's
not
what
interested in
about.
that.
That's the command grab.
Okay.
The tongue throw, if you mash backwards at a very, very specific time, you'll do like tons more damage on your throw. And I have no idea when the time is. So if you see me wiggle the stick left and right like a maniac, I am hoping to magically get a just frame.
Or you're just a maniac.
Yes.
See Logan.
All right, Logan takes it. I guess I'm up next, so if you'll excuse me.
We still got one more going, so we still got Jan coming up.
Yes, Jan is still playing.
You forgot one person.
I forgot there was a three-man team after you included Sean Crane. I forgot that Jan was hitching a ride on Sean Crane's greatness.
We always include Sean Crane, whether he's here or not. Happy birthday to Sean.
We got some QB action going on.
Jan, once he starts getting his offense going, I don't know. I can't not get hit. I don't think I've ever blocked the entirety of a Queen Bee pressure string and gotten my way out once he's on top of me. At some point, I just kind of give up and hope that he
drops something,
does a small combo, and then roll away from it. I beat Jan once today, so I expect to lose to him the second time, because that seems to be about how it goes with us, back and forth.
He's doing work right now. He's making it look easy with his QB action. Again, he just makes it look so pretty with those little mid dashes and everything else he can do.
That is QB's specialty. All those air dashes. The prototypical anime game, or at least style game, Vampire Savior.
I think I kind of pioneered the genre.
Yeah.
And then he takes it. Now you're up, Arthur.
Right.
Now you're ready to go.
A decisive victory there for Jan.
Indeed. Making quick work of that competition there. So now we're going to get to see Jan against Arthur, the rematch. To see who gets the honor of losing to Snuggle Guns in the finals.
Well, not yet. We have Benito, and it is, who's Arthur's partner now? Oh, Chris Paga, of course. Dragon's Lair world record holder Chris Paga.
So many celebrities in the house.
I know. When are you going to break us a world record, Jerry Garcia?
That is a good question. I have to be good enough at the game to break a world record, so I have to find said game first.
No. You and me, Ninja Turtles. We're going to get this done.
Actually,
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker has a vacant world record. You'll get that one for free. Just post anything.
Oh, nice. I'll take a layup any day.
Yeah.
But now we got some action going on.
We
got Pega
jabs from Benito. He was going ham on that button.
Hey, you're going to walk towards me? I'm going to be ready for you. We got some wolf balls going.
What is happening in the background here? We clearly have the pyramids and the Sphinx, but we have like a giant blood red moon. That is,
that is quite a large moon.
It's like the moon is falling onto Egypt.
It is in times. It is in times indeed.
Indeed it is, yes.
So apparently now you can put your broom straight up now because the moon's so close. So there you go. That's why it's like that.
Time to get that real estate deal going. You see the chat?
Yes. All right. Notes taken, Mr. Uncle Yosh. I will take those words wisely.
That actually is top tier strategy for the bosses. So we've had some endurance style Ninja Turtles tournaments before where I've played, and I will always do the same thing where I tell my teammates, like, hey, I will take all the risk and beat the boss for you if you just stay out of the way. And every once in a while, somebody will actually take me up on that, and I will do just that. And then usually they all, like, dive on Rocksteady and kill themselves anyway. It's like, okay, guys, well, I'm going to stay over here.
What did I just tell you? You had one job.
Right.
One job, and that's it.
You had to stay alive. Uncle Phil in that game, overpowered.
And Arthur is showing why he is an Evo champ right now.
Nice combo. More rush down. He's got 2 bars, but might not need any of them.
I don't even think he's probably going to use one.
You are probably right.
Yeah, he's going to finish this off with his normals.
Yeah, Dash Strong is quite good in this game with Fish. There's your combo. There's your bubble. There's the steam.
The stun, and that's it.
So good. All right, Benito dispatched again, and it's Jan and Evo
the
champ
rematch.
Arthur. Oh, getting joined.
Yeah,
by
I
Carissa.
get company.
Give her the other microphone now.
Yeah, that one is that's the producer mic. That's the producer mic. So only we can hear you. They can't hear
that
you.
would have been great. Oh,
That'll give you the voice of God.
Oh man, that would be great. I could make everyone think they're crazy, or I could at least make the stream think that you guys are crazy.
That's what I try and do.
You do a really good job.
Yeah.
So honestly, I was wondering if they'd fixed that earlier because Arthur was saying something, and I was like, oh, cool. No one is saying what he is saying to the stream, so I'm assuming that everyone on the stream can hear him. And then I clarified, and I was wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, it was magical seeing you try to say all the games there at Spring Series while he was repeating them to you.
I know. I would have been doing that the first time around, but I was like, oh, it's fine. I was like, oh, whoops. I know how to do things.
Whoa, that's a new bubble.
All right, Arthur, I need you to beat Jan so I don't have to fight him later.
He's going to try.
Yeah.
Got a life lead here.
He's winning right now.
Yes, there could only be one.
He's got 3 bubbles. All right.
And it's done.
There's the bubble. Good job dashing out of it. Jan's in the corner, though. Here's a bubble. Gets hit by it.
Yep. That's why I try to stay out of that corner.
Oh, and looks like y'all get the rematch against Arthur.
Will we get the pop off? Can we get the glasses pushed up, please?
So it's not going to be much of a match.
Watch for it. Watch for it.
Oh.
Too much respect for Jan from the Evo champ. But you better believe if he beats Snuggle Guns, those glasses are going to get firmly
They
pressed
are
up.
definitely not going to. That's not going to happen because it's not going to happen.
That's a good point.
That's right. Like.
Speaking of, Carissa, I believe you got some work to do.
I do?
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shoot.
The championship finals are upon us.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to go cry in a corner. I'll be back. Wish us luck.
Good luck,
You
sir.
got this? Okay, so.
Chris Paga looking to win another Tuesday Night Fights that he did not enter.
But he's going to have an uphill climb going against Carissa and Snuggle Guns.
That's if he gets to Snuggle Guns. Look at that look in Carissa's eye. I'm pretty sure
she's hyped. Yeah, she's
it's
ready
going
to go.
down right now, and we aren't going to need Snuggle Guns.
We got Felicia against QB. Uh-oh. Oh, he's starting off right now. Just those sweeps, taking care of everything right now. Why take any risks if you don't need to? Again, just playing the footsie game right now. Has he unlocked his true potential?
Paga?
Yep.
He's been putting in a lot of work. We've seen over 3 games played by Chris Paga today.
I think he's hitting his stride now. And that's 1 life bar down, 1 more to go. And he's going to be able to face Snuggle Guns. That may not go as well, but...
You never know. I mean, you know, but...
But hey, a man can dream. All right, Carissa going to her dive kick strat. All right, being a little more cautious on the jump ins.
If she only would Magic Series and hit confirm those, that would be, she'd have something going there.
But
She's got plenty of hits.
Oh, and the Beast.
Got some supers, too.
But
it's been far too long since we saw Carissa play in this game.
It's been a while since we did this game. And another super. Two for two, and the follow-up.
She's come all the way back, but
again, just
back. Yeah, another life lead for Paga.
Just taking advantage of those sweeps.
Nice air to air, and a throw into
Grab,
the corner goes
pressure.
Paga.
No rollout.
Carissa with some basic footsies there.
One more hit, and that's going to do it.
Super, super. Oh, nice sweep.
You got the bars.
There it is. Doesn't
tried.
connect. She got another.
Oh, almost got out.
Sweep to win. Chris Paga going with the Jeremy Golden strategy. He's on to Snuggle Guns. I feel like we need another transition for Snuggle Guns. Get my Akuma Raging Demon transition ready.
All right, so again, Snuggle Guns putting in the work right now. As expected, already got some in the corner with the pursuit. Okay, so he's warming up for Arthur right now. So he is not going to play around. And just like that, one life bar is about to be gone now.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you what's happening, but high-level Vampire Savior happens so quickly that I don't understand it.
Indeed. Really it comes down to is rush down special, get trapped in the corner. Can you get out? Can you not get out?
This is why we hired James to do the commentary on this game, because I can't follow it.
Again, once again, the corner pressure into the super. Once again. So it was really nice what So Good Guns did right there. He stopped his chain just short of actually hitting her, just in case she tried to jump out. Oh. And the ground sword to finish it off. All right, now this is what we all came to see and witness right now. Last game, last match.
There we go.
Grand finals. Let's see what happens.
I feel like, should I yell at Carissa to get over here and commentate her own match?
That would be
nah, we got to talk strategy there with Snuggle Guns. I like this. What do you think Carissa's saying right now as advice to Snuggle Guns?
She's right now laying down. So, okay, this is what he's going to do as a fish player. You see, he's going to try to get that bubble set up. When he gets that bubble set up, what you need to do is press this, this, and this.
Yeah. Some high-level strategy here from Carissa.
Indeed.
Logan.
As you can see, over-the-shoulder coaching right now.
Logan, on the other hand, is just asking what they're going to drink after Arthur wins.
And who is buying those drinks?
Not Logan. Big
and
rush
again,
down.
just already that one life bar down.
Classic Snuggle Guns here.
Activation to try to just get out the corner. That's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, not a bad idea. And
right back in the corner. He put himself right back in the corner.
It's so hard.
Again, just the speed, the movement speed on that Mantis. Just to the downfall of Arthur right there. And again, he's doing what he can, but is not looking pretty right now.
Yeah.
The setups upon setups. And that's it.
What happened?
We turned away, and it was over.
Man, disowned by Logan. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that will
be no pop-off.
That's high-level play. That is high-level play indeed. That was a little crazy, the setup we had, where he did the little overhead special and then did the shield, the enhanced version of the shield, so it lasted longer. So he had that little hit stun right there to do another setup. There was a lot going on, is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot going on with that game.
All right, let's get you your champions over here.
the
Congratulations to your new champions once again, Carissa and Snuggle Guns. Would you guys please come to the stream station to gloat over Arthur? Again, Carissa and Snuggle Guns, your champions. Go tell the internet.
Let me scoot over so they
why
can share that
you're
belt.
So much better than Arthur.
Come on, you get the middle seat so y'all can have the belt together.
Oh, thank you.
Hello. We're back.
was our producer, I think.
Crushing it.
What is up?
We cannot hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Okay, so as predicted, our champions for the night.
I mean,
Apparently we know who carried the team. Chris, of course.
what's up, guys? Like, I've been working really hard these last few months. I have been putting in so many hours.
You came dedicated with the Morgan hair.
Yeah, man. I don't mess around.
That's what you call dedication. And he matched your hair. Y'all planned this, didn't you?
Oh, shucks.
Team Green.
That's so cute. That's right.
Yes.
Amazing work by the both of you, though. Indeed. And here comes your prize.
Yes, this is mine for this evening.
The precious.
Yes.
The precious.
It's mine.
Again, congratulations once again. Put on a
This
clinic.
is heavy. You gotta hold that side. Like,
It's all you.
I'm like, I don't want it to be. This is a heavy one. He's hefty. Thank you.
Again, we do have our champions here. Again, splendid play, especially at the end. Some of those corner setups were quite amazing, especially that overhead bell special into like the enhanced shield, where he's like kept them locked there in the corner so he couldn't do anything.
Well, he really knows what he's doing.
So like Lele's really good at that kind of like corner trap. Like Fish is too. So like that matchup is like whoever wins the corner first kind of like wins. And also like to get out of Lele's setups, you have to be really good at doing like the push blocks. So like I can kind of abuse the fact that Arthur's not as well versed in this game and trap him with stuff that may have not been super real, but like both those characters can kind of fight.
But you believed and made it real.
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't real, but it happened.
Hey, but we made it real tonight.
But Arthur's really good. Like we were playing casuals, he took a round off me earlier, so it could have gone either way.
Don't say that.
So modest.
Like, you're going to lose my confidence here. I came in, I was like, oh, yeah, we got this. No big deal. And then I was like, oh, shit, he's looking a little nervous. What's happening here?
I was probably most nervous against that one Wolf player I fought. Logan.
Oh, yeah. Logan plays a mean
like,
Talbane.
I had to like calm down and like actually point my anti-air. It's like Talbane's like really hard to hit, so.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What's the request? Oh, yeah, because she is carrying a baby.
So, again, shout out to your last partner and co-champion, Naomi.
Yeah, girl.
Congratulations.
What's up? Congratulations.
Indeed. I'm sorry you couldn't be here, but
absolutely
in our heart, you're here in our heart. So thank you, Naomi.
You were greatly missed, but I got you. Like,
someone filled in for you.
that's right. I'm just, I'm a placeholder. I'm just keeping the seat warm for when you get back, okay? Like, cause we both know this is where you belong, in front of the mic, in front of the camera. Like, you're the face of the Panda embarrassment. So, everyone here knows what that is, right?
The Pandas?
Yeah, the Pandas. Everyone, we're very well versed. The Panda embarrassment group that we have. That's just not quite as competitive as the free play community. But we've got like our own little chat room, and we all just try to go have fun and play different games that you wouldn't really find quite as frequently. So Naomi definitely is the forerunner for that. Whenever she comes out, she'll definitely rep us with those space panda buns.
Right.
So I was like, I see you, girl. I see you repping over there. Let's see. I know Chris is our valiant leader. And
he's all of our leaders.
Yeah, and he and when I say he's our leader, I mean he keeps us up to date and he lets us know when to go to the arcade.
Right.
It's like we'd be so lost without him. Like, oh, what are we doing tonight?
He's like the soccer mom.
Yes, it's like wrangling up all the kids.
Kids, come on.
Like, come on, kids.
Get
come
in the
on,
minivan. It's time to go.
Like, we're going to be late to practice. Oh, he does a great job of trying to keep us all together, though.
And he does do a great job, though. And we are very lucky to have Chris in part of our community.
Oh, I know.
Running the show behind the scenes. So
The
thank
one and
you, man,
only.
behind the camera. We appreciate you as well.
Yeah, we're shouting out so many people here this evening. Heck yeah.
Indeed, but it was another amazing night, another amazing tournament, and some amazing champions.
Heck, and I didn't talk nearly as much trash as I did last time, which is better because I had no right to talk any trash last time.
Well, maybe you should next time because you won most of your matches.
Did I really?
Yeah, I think you only lost like the first round in the very last time.
You're right. Maybe I should
Yeah.
just talk mucho shit.
And now you can back it up now.
Oh, I could already do that before. What's up? Like, what's good? I have pics to prove it. Every time I'm like, hey, you want to fight with me? Like, look at this. You see this picture right here? That's me with the belt. So, do you really want to mess with all of this? I'll tell you right now, you don't, because I'm going to make you defer to this guy. It's like, oh, you want to fight me? Go talk to that guy over there.
Yeah, the guy that looks like the most modest guy you've ever seen. That guy.
He's going to kick your ass at this video game. Chris is dying. Yes. 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 Go win Spring Series for us.
We do have the Spring Series coming up. Hopefully he will be being our champion for that as well.
Okay.
Again, everyone,
Here, this is heavy. Let's
April
set
the
this down.
17th through the 19th at Free Play Arlington. Again, freeplayspringseries.com. Again, if you're into our game, you're probably going to find it there. If not, just come check it out, hang it out. Again, we're going to have some amazing competitors there from around the world. Literally around the world.
It's going to be crazy. Like, some of our events already, we have people coming from out of state. I can't even imagine what Spring Series is going to do for us.
And people are coming from out of country for
yeah,
Spring
literally
Series.
people are coming from Japan.
Oh, I'm not talking about, like, outside of Spring Series. Like, we just have people driving down from, like, 2 states away. Like, Spring Series is going to be insane. Because if we already have people coming out of the state for, like, the baby league stuff.
And you could be part of it, too. Again, just go online, sign up, join us. And if you are in the DFW area, next Tuesday we'll be at Free Play Denton for Super Turbo.
Yeah.
So, again, if you're in the DFW area in Denton, come and hang out with us then.
I've been telling people it's going to be JoJo's for the last 3 weeks.
That's One more week. So I think that's where we're going to call it for the night.
I mean, if you want me to commentate JoJo's
so
again.
the request is for Carissa to commentate JoJo's for us.
I mean, if you're asking, if this is a formal request, I suppose
That's what's
I'll
important
put it
for
under
that game.
consideration. I'll put the application under pending. So it's currently processing, and it's been approved. So, yeah, for sure. I'll be there. I'm on it.
We love it. We love it.
Oh, man, I'm going to wear my JoJo's hat. And if you think my makeup is garish now, oh, buddy.
So you have something to look forward to. In 2 weeks, we have JoJo's and Free Play Arlington. But next week, again, Free Play Denton. Hopefully to see you there.
Oh, yeah.
I think, again, we are going to call it a night for tonight. Again, it was a fun night. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Again, we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.